Hoi hoi chat. Hope everyone's having a good day, good night, good evening.
Hello,
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Oh goodness, we. Oh, I gotta mute it. Fuck. we dragged a gator out of the
Swamps
out of the river,
Louisiana
swamps.
You know, there is an Everglades here in Florida.
Yeah, but
where I
nobody likes
live.
Florida.
Florida is better than all these places. It's the best
Hey,
thing.
listen. Some of my fans are from Florida. They're cool, I think. Chad, if you're from Florida, say you're cool. Oh goodness.
But yeah,
How
chat,
is
probably
your
not
guys'-
going to touch on the political stuff. But I
Oh,
will
no,
say
definitely
it's going to be hard because the VTubers, and anytime there's anything political, everybody's like, I am now the most important person in politics on this platform.
Well, not only are they the most important, but they know everything about politics. And I'm not going to say I do, because I definitely don't. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I get really fucking annoyed when I listen to other people that try to say that they know more about politics than I do. And they're not even from my fucking country.
Yeah.
Although the ones that are from my country tend to be more stupid about politics. So that's kind of
No.
weird.
See, the difference is I do know everything about politics, but I don't talk about it.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm just simply always right.
Ugh.
I'm 1,000 for 1,000 so far, and I don't like being 1,000 for 1,000.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yes,
That's
chat, some
fair.
people have mentioned it. One of the people are disappointed with right now is Tyga. We love Tyga, but he's a bit of a dumbass sometimes, but it happens.
I just I got nothing to add to that. Tyga's from Canada, so
You're Canadian.
I got nothing to say about Canadians that have opinions about a place they don't live in.
Exactly.
When we purchase their land, maybe they can have an opinion about it that I'll pay attention to. Otherwise, I don't care.
Did someone
Yeah.
just call me Mizu too, but less cute?
Damn.
Canada can have opinions after we annex them.
Exactly. Once they have their freedom pistols, they can have opinions too.
Thank
forgot
you, Reigning
somebody-
Terror, for the 2, but Gator, why the boba?
Huh?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
And Internet
Oh.
Master for 5, alas, I'm stuck in Washington State. Florida is cool, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The only VTuber
I'm
who should
sorry.
comment on politics, probably Kirsch, because it's her shtick.
Probably. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yesterday is about as political as I was gonna get on it. But my opinion is leave me the fuck alone, and don't make me happy that other people are not being left the fuck alone because they want to ruin my leaving the fuck alone. That's about as political as it got yesterday.
Captain Cabinets is annoying. That.
No idea.
I'm on it.
Good question.
Jamie, look that up.
I'm the Jamie today.
You're Jamie today.
Hey, Jamie, look that up. See if that's true.
Never heard of them. She's like from Wales. She's from Wales, like England. Then like
That's almost as not of a real country as Lithuania.
But Lithuania's got
Yeah.
a cool name.
That's
I
true.
forgot that I had.
There's a revolution happening in Iran. That's way above our pay grade.
Yeah, listen, I can't have an opinion on that because that's the Middle East Sand People War. All right, we're not even involved. I'll pray for them though, because I heard that their internet went out and they're kind of like alone now.
I don't know. My opinion on that is the meme of the U.S. soldiers talking with the Star Wars stormtroopers, and it just has a caption on it that says, "I hear you have trouble with sand people too." That is the extent of my knowledge of that entire region of the world.
That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
But chat, big story tonight is that Mythos, which funnily enough, we talked about just like a little while ago, but we talked about it in that it was weird that none of Mythos had been streaming. Well,
Yeah.
they sold off their company, so.
Well, kind of. It sounds, from what it sounds like, the quote-unquote selling off is really just saying, hey, this guy that also was part of the organization is going to be in charge now. Although if you ask Ben, allegedly Nux is the secret CEO with his secret Jewry money, and he's the reason why this organization fell apart, which makes no damn sense in my personal opinion.
Yes. Thank you, Grulgar, for 5. Apparently, we are eyeing Greenland and Mexico, so Dev will have to wait for the day of the rake. All I know about Dev right now is that people are really pissy with Dev, and he's kind of lost his eager amount of support he had.
Yeah, I would say that, like, I know some of the people that were, like, supporting him, they are just, like, saying, they're just, like, done. They're just, like, done with it. So, like, don't know what to tell the poor guy.
You can only coast off hot takes for so long.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There is a point where it's just, like, I'm tired of your hot takes. Can you actually, like, just be normal? And, yeah, for Dev, I feel like that point has kind of happened.
And thank you, Internet Zen Master, for 5. Hey now, Lithuania is a real country. Belgium, on the other hand.
Are you saying that Belgium is not a real country?
Internet Zen Master is saying Belgium is not a real country.
I see.
Like Belgium's more
I
of a
didn't say
country than
anything, but-
Lithuania.
I see.
Also, chat, I hate to bring up my own personal drama, but I have to because it's really funny. But does everybody remember the guy that made the Yo Mama jokes, Brody Fox, with the fake Patrick Warburton voice?
Yes.
The Yo Mama guy. Yeah, I kind of one-guyed him today. And he's deleted some of his tweets now. He just could not stand me making fun of him.
Did you make sure to screen cap him?
Some of them are, yeah.
That's good.
He replied to that viral tweet about VTubers, what's your VTuber hot takes?
Uh-huh.
And I just pull it up so I have the exact phrasing so I'm not,
So
you know.
So he hasn't gotten rid of the original tweet? That's interesting.
I don't think he's gotten rid of the original now. He got rid of some of the
Okay.
replies to me. Because he was a beta baby.
Oh my goodness.
I says, transphobic men that VTube as anime girls are deep in the closet. And he was specifically trying to reference Rev. For sure.
Yeah, and then Niara decided for some random reason to include Rev and me. Because for some reason, I guess Niara is really trying to, like... Niara and a couple other people are just really trying to claim that I am somehow in the closet, which is kind of... One, it's kind of infuriating because I did have intimate conversations with them in DMs about how that's not the case, and I thought that they had, like, respect for me. But now I just see that, like... that respect only matters if you're on their side, and now that we're not, I guess the conversations we had mean nothing. But, like, you know, it is what it is. I kind of find it funny, in my personal opinion, and it's kind of more of an indictment on their character than mine.
Yeah. All I replied to him that caused him to start crashing out was YouTubers who make suspect sexual content targeted towards children are likely predators. And I included a lot of pictures from his YouTube page where he just has these really weird sus-like thumbnails.
Yeah.
Which led to
I'm
him
gonna be
just
real.
crashing out all day.
I've never watched any of his videos.
They're an old YouTube thing.
Yeah.
It's not really a thing anymore these days.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you, Farmer Jack, for the 5. Can't stay, Mizu. We'll watch later, but I need you to know that Dama drank milk today that expired in November. That is all.
Whoa, Dama, why would you do that?
That's pretty
What?
rough. You're gonna feel that
Dama.
tomorrow and the day
Listen.
after.
Listen, milk is good for a week, at most. After all right, after like it's like expiration.
Yeah.
But like after that, you can't touch
You
it
can
anymore, and you're starting to ferment.
You can make buttermilk out of it.
Yeah, but like you got to take extra steps in order to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Wolfsbane, for 5. Used to support Dev, but stopped around 6 to 8 months ago when he continued refusal to make the trucker video. Haven't watched him since and not regret it. Yeah,
Was
he's
you supposed to make a trucker video?
For people who don't know, Dev was supposed to make a video on the Canadian trucker protests. Which, God, how long ago was that at this point?
It's a couple of years at this
Minute
point.
ago.
It's a couple of years.
2022. So he promised his people, his viewers, that he would make a video covering the Canadian trucker protest from 2022. We are just starting 2026, and he has still not made this video.
Yeah. See, what's funny is sorry, I had a thought and then it died.
Okay. So I'm technically supposed to make a 100% orange juice lore video. Would you like to know all the lore in 100% orange juice?
Is it a lot?
No, it's the opposite. It's literally God wanted to hang out with all her friends and play board games, so she's kidnapped them from their own games.
Fair.
That's it. That's the lore. That's all the lore. That's it.
100% Orange Juice is that Monopoly-like game, but it's anime with
Yes,
lollies,
yeah.
right?
It's more like Sorry.
Yeah. That's right. It is like Sorry. I remember watching you guys. You were all pissed off at each other.
It's a friendship maker.
Yeah. It's a make or break for your friendship. Here, we're back on topic. Internet Zemester for 10. Nuck being Mythos's CEO is, and always will be, the dumbest conspiracy. If Nux was CEO, then Hermes would still be around and wouldn't have been screwed by Mythos management on her contract. So I was talking with some people in chat about this, not Occo, so I'll throw this out to Occo and Ryan for my conspiracy theory. Because for those of you who don't know, the Mythos has announced who the new CEO will be. He's one of the managers. Yes. Every single person refuses to say who the old CEO was. Oh. Every single person refuses to name them for some reason. So that's why I think it's 100% not Nux, because Nux has like such kind of like a shit reputation. I really don't think they would be scared to say, yeah, it's Nux's.
No, yeah, because everybody is screwed over Nux, and Nux will continue to get screwed over for time infinitum, because that's just kind of what happens to him, it looks like. Gets screwed over by Vshoujo, gets screwed over by Mutahar, and he'll just get screwed over by more people in the future.
Yes.
So I think that if it was actually him,
we would have been heard.
Yeah, we would have heard it by now.
So I have two conspiracy theories.
Honest.
My first conspiracy theory is somehow, some way, they were all so stupid and joined an organization where they genuinely do not even know who the CEO was.
Do you think it's that bad?
I think there's a possibility it is so bad that they genuinely don't know who the CEO is, and that's why they can't name him. Because they don't want to admit that they joined a company where they don't actually know who's leading it.
Yeah.
My second conspiracy theory is they are the owner of Mythos, or the previous owner of Mythos, is a large, major indie VTuber. Particularly somebody from the Cinder Sphere.
Do you think so?
Yes.
I think that is the only other reason they would refuse to name who it is, because they believe it is somebody who still has power to basically nuke the company's reputation.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. You know who I also think it could be?
Who?
Moist Critical. Because
that's the other thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big VTuber. It could just be a big YouTuber in general.
I do believe it could be that as well. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be Moist, but like because he voiced it, I just kind of like
it's gotta be a content creator that is big enough to fuck them over. Because if it was,
I
even
don't
if it
think
was like
Moist would
a,
do that, though.
even if it was like a big important management person, I don't think they would see him as like actually that important because they wouldn't have like a reputation like in the sphere. They would just be like a management person.
Yeah.
Imagine it being Moist because he inserted himself in the trailer. Again, it's a small possibility in my personal
I forgot
opinion.
he was in the trailer.
Yeah, don't you remember we listened to it and it was the most tone deaf sounding fucking thing. It's like one of the reasons why I kind of hated Mythos is because like they used a guy with a very tone deaf voice and I'm just like, can't you fucking get anybody that sounds like he's more excited to be there? It's just like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Moist is, his voice works really well for a joke, but it has to be like a very small joke.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about like there's a scene in Dispatch because Moist plays the Bat, right? I'm pretty
I
sure.
have no idea. I've never played Dispatch, honestly. I don't own it.
I'm pretty sure he plays the Bat character. Let me double check before I make an ass of myself.
That is really interesting.
Moist Critical Dispatch refers to streamer YouTuber Moist Critical's role as the voice actor for Sonar in 2025 choice-based video game Dispatch. Yeah, so he plays this Bat character in Dispatch, and there is a scene where the Bat character gets handcuffed to like a treadmill or a dumbbell or some shit in the basement, and the main character gets back to his screen and he's like, Sonar, why are you sending a distress signal when you haven't even left the building yet? And he goes, who locked me in the basement? In like his deadpan Moist Critical voice. And the girl, and he's like, why? How did you fall for that? And he goes, she said she was gonna show me something interesting. I thought it meant boobs.
That's relatable.
His voice works in that context because it's so
definitely something Moist would say.
It's such like a deadpan delivery, and there's so much other stuff going on around it that it just like cuts through the tension and it makes it funny.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to do a hype trailer, you can't have that cut through because then it just brings down the whole trailer. It doesn't work.
Again, like when we listened to that trailer, I was just like, this is the most ass trailer I've ever heard. I can't believe I can't believe you wasted your money. Maybe that's part of the reason why I feel like the new CEO will be more helpful, because the old one wasted all that damn money to get Moist Critical to say anything. And if it isn't Moist Critical, thank fuck. But yeah, that was bad. Nothing against him. It was bad.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying like Moist Critical's voice doesn't work for more stuff, but you can't use him for hype things. I don't think it works.
No. He's not a hype man. That's why he sold his fucking team that he had.
Yeah.
I wish people would stop getting YouTubers to voice things when they're not voice actors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Some YouTubers are better than regular voice actors.
No, I agree.
That's why you're supposed to do what FromSoft does and go get a bunch of theater kids.
Oh, yeah, theater kids will work better too. Yeah, because they're actually like paid shit, and so they'll actually do a role because they know it'll actually help them out. They're actually grateful to have an opportunity like that, as opposed to all of these SAG-AFTRA
and theater kids are good at overacting because you have to overact for theater.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's why I loved Ronnie so much.
But yeah, for whatever reason, if you guys didn't know, if you try and look up the voice acting credits on any FromSoft game, there's maybe like 2 or 3 names that you could find with 1 billion credits to their name. Everybody else, it's like, oh, they worked in the New England theater troupe for 5 years.
Yeah. Well, this is like a whole thing where a lot of actual actors are better voice actors than actors because they know how to act.
Look, don't trust the theater kids for anything other than theater.
Yes. I mean, it's the same thing with like all like actors. They don't talk politics. They don't talk world stuff. They're not allowed to talk about anything except for what they're doing right there. You don't listen to them for anything at all, you know?
Really quick, Reigning Terror for 5. I hated Dev ever since he opened his mouth on the Archcast. And Reigning Terror for another 5. Still don't like Nux. He's slimy and backstabbed his audience. He deserves the Mudahar backstab.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to dislike.
Oh, you know, I'm not
Nux,
going to
I'm gonna
bat
be
for
honest.
him.
No. I would never go to bat for Nux unless like somebody called him a pedophile, and then I'd be like, listen,
We don't do that
there's
here.
no evidence for that. You can't do that.
He
I'm
may
not gonna
be
go to bat
a
for him.
lot. He may be a very specific thing, but he's not
He's not
that,
that.
probably.
No, yeah.
But real quick, we'll go ahead and touch on it. So we have the Mythos thing this week. And this just kind of popped up out of nowhere for Mythos. An important update from Mythos. First and foremost, we would love to thank you for your continued support towards each of the Mythos talents. Your support and encouragement has meant a great deal to all of us. We recognize that many in the community have noticed that Mythos has not been performing to the standard that we set for ourselves.
No, really, you don't say.
We showed this a couple weeks ago. Mythos is basically like none of them have streamed. Some of them stream like once or twice a week, but most of them have not streamed for months.
No.
There was one of them that
I
haven't
think-
streamed since his debut.
I think
Oh.
Hades was the only one that was the most consistent, and it's
Yeah.
because it's her job. And Apollos too, but Apollos is like an ethot, so like she just posts on Fansly. I'm told.
Yeah. We want to be transparent in acknowledging this. As a company, we have taken time to reflect, reassess, and make meaningful changes to ensure we do right by both our talents and our community. As part of this process, the company has been working through several internal matters regarding staff, talents, and the future direction of Mythos. I can only assume they mentioned staff because I'm pretty sure some of the Mythos people got fired within the last month.
Possible.
Particularly the guy that refused to fly on planes. That was Mythos, right?
I have no idea. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
So there was a VTuber, part of a corpo. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Mythos people, and apparently he had informed them before joining, and they said that they accepted this, was that he had a deathly fear of flying and that he would not fly. And they kept scheduling him for like events and meet and greets that would require him to fly to it.
That's hilarious.
Playing guy was First Stage Productions. Thank you, First Stage Productions. I have to show you
To be
it
fair,
if you haven't seen him, because from either he could be telling the truth, in which case it is kind of shitty of them to bring on somebody that said they don't fly and then
yeah,
immediately start scheduling them nothing but things he has to fly to.
yeah.
But then they fired him because he wouldn't fly.
That really does suck. I'm gonna be honest with you. I understand why some people don't want to fly after all of the Boeing stuff that's gone on.
Don't fly Boeing.
No, yeah, you can not fly Boeing, but like I can understand why some people would be afraid of flying because of that.
Who makes these companies? I don't know who makes First Stage.
Oh
What-
goodness.
I forgot. What was the Was Boeing the one that hires the hitman on you?
Boeing is the Hitman
Yes.
one.
Boeing is the one that if you inspect and or do safety inspections, you end up dead.
And I'm not an inspector, Boeing. Your planes are beautiful. They're fantastic.
Now, to be fair, it is only the 747. All of the,
The
other
best
ones are
planes.
just fine. The very best planes. All right, you've never seen planes like this. Have you seen Alaska Air? They don't use our planes.
Don't cease and desist me, and definitely don't assassinate me. I think your planes are fantastic. But with that in mind, we are proud to announce that Trey Legacy has officially acquired the Mythos brand and its intellectual property and will be stepping into the role of owner and CEO. This transition in ownership represents a deliberate step forward, improving internal operations, strengthening branding, and enhancing overall quality of life and support for our talents. With these changes, we strive towards a commitment to growth, accountability, and building a stronger future for Mythos and its talents. Thank you, ex-Mythos.
So I believe the Trey guy was also the one that like
He was a
went to
previous
bat
manager.
for Apollos. Well, I think he also went to bat for Apollos when that that drama shit that we saw a couple weeks ago with that crazy person that was trying to get upset over the word retard.
Possibly. So I will say this, because some people think this is not an issue. Some people think it's an issue. I think it's only an issue insofar as ownership, right? Because it is possible to run a business as a sole proprietorship, which most people do. I think all of us would be considered sole proprietorships except Occo. I think Occo's the only one that has an actual business.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm a sole proprietor.
Yeah, so most businesses you can at small size you can kind of run as a sole proprietorship. Problem is Mythos, as far as I know, bought everybody their models and assets. Which means the company that owns the models and assets is the sole proprietor individual. So they can transfer ownership, all of that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Because the ownership doesn't go with like the company itself, because there isn't one. It has to kind of be, they need to get like a really all-encompassing contract for transferring that.
Yeah.
That could be kind of a bitch. Also, again, nobody knows who owns it.
That's... I do have to say, I do kind of feel bad for some of these people. Hades herself, definitely, like, I feel bad for, because she knows, like, how to get drunk at parties and then, like, talk about it later. But, like, I feel like some of these girls aren't really that business. Well, okay, that's all VTubers. A lot of VTubers are just not business smart, so it makes sense that a lot of these girls have no idea what they're doing.
Mythos has like 2 people that actually know what they're doing and want to do it.
True.
Nobody else is even doing anything, so I don't know what's gonna happen with Mythos. Because they already weren't doing anything.
I don't know why I thought this was Mythic. I don't know why my brain was thinking this is Mythic this whole time.
Oh, everybody mixes them up constantly.
Mythic is just fine until Discovery with fucking Mizkif, who I'm hearing update on that I need to look into.
No, it's fine. My brain was like, what the fuck?
Also, really quick, Internet Zen Master for 20. Nux Taku and getting backstabbed. Name a more iconic duo. Also, if Hermes' contract was any indication, she couldn't go indie VTuber post Mythos. This was her words, mind you. Mythos talents might be terrified to stream.
Possible.
So I would say any company that tries to include a clause like you can't stream after we're done here it's basically not gonna happen. The threat is there. I'm not saying like the company isn't shitty for putting the threat there. It's effectively impossible for them to actually enforce it, even more so than other businesses. Also, if you're in America, non-competes like that just aren't on. Which I think most of the Mythos people were. So, granted, some of them might be in Britain. I don't know the rules in Britain. In America, we've kind of ruled that you can't do non-competes. You can put them in there, but they're unenforceable. We don't treat them as like a legitimate thing.
Yeah, it's. I think it's the threat of it that makes it scary for people.
Yeah. But it's just not a thing. So if you're an American VTuber, don't worry about shit like that. However, if you see that pop up in your contract, immediately you should be sus of that company.
Yes, no, 100%.
The company owns the IP of the models. They're bound to not use them. That's the thing. But she could go get a different model.
It's one of those things of like the dumb and dumber are the ones that struggle the most because they have no idea what they're doing. And it's the people in the know that actually are making the choices badly.
Yeah. But that had popped up. So they mentioned Trey Legacy, which is this person. It says, hello Mythos community. Some of you might know me as the manager of the Mythos talents. In October, discussions began regarding this possibility of Mythos closing due to internal challenges. During that time, several talents approached me to ask whether there was a way to help keep Mythos moving forward. After extensive talks with the former CEO, as well as with all current former talent, as well as with current and former talents, who expressed their support and confidence in me stepping into this role, I made the decision to acquire the Mythos brand and all associated talent intellectual property.
Man literally just like bought the entire thing. No idea how much this is worth, honestly, but
Yep.
7 quesaritos.
a lot of quesarito.
It says, I'm looking forward to being the CEO for such an amazing and hardworking people. As Mythos is adjusting to these changes, I want to reassure the community that we will remain committed to growth and creativity. We will be proceeding with the debut of a new wave of goddesses later this year from our recent auditions.
I have no hope for this company.
Thank you
I have no
sincerely
hope
for everyone
them.
who applied.
Broski, I have no hope for these people whatsoever.
They're cooked.
They are
cooked.
so fucking cooked.
They're
having more? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they need to take a step back and sort their shit first. Among the excitement of this new chapter, Mythos will also be hosting its very first concert featuring multiple talents, along with participating in and hosting various community and industry events. Thank you for your continued support as we build a stronger future in Mythos together.
I didn't actually read that they had new people coming in. Like, oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, like, if I'm mean towards any of these girls by saying this, but I legitimately feel no hope for anybody hearing that.
But you'll notice he just said talks with former CEO. Again, did not name who the CEO is.
Who is it? Who is it?
The Shoujo cycle? Yes.
So this is where we get into a part which this kind of inches in to my personal beef, but at the same time, everybody clowned on this guy, so I think it's fair game for us to cover it.
Okay.
Fucking Evanito decided to chime in about this.
I forgot that Evanito chimed in about this. Did you have the tweet by fucking Armchair? Because Armchair shared his DMs.
I did. So okay, Evanito, good. For whatever reason, decides he's going to inject himself into this. It says, I have seen so much speculation go on about Mythos, and as someone who knows everything that has happened, I think as long as the talents are happy, then why does it all matter? Playing internet detective won't solve anything here. So I don't have all of the different little tweets pulled up, but he multiple times in replies to people tried to imply that he was in some way, shape, or form involved with Mythos and its creation.
Is he the secret CEO?
He kind of made it sound like he was when he was replying to people. Because somebody like really pressed him on who this, like, why would you not care who the CEO is? The CEO's like important. Because like, what if they're like if they are like mismanaging this, what if they go off and they start something else and they start mismanaging that? And he replied, fine, I'm the CEO. Does that make you happy now?
I love that he I don't believe him when he says that, but it is just funny, the idea that he might actually be the CEO because like he is so salty that people are talking about this. Yeah. Like my man, he's upset that people are speculating about this. I don't know why he's so upset because like this is how it works. You've been in drama, my man. You should know people are going to talk about this. But he's acting so pissy that people are like there's multiple other times. Maybe he's just tired of like listening to people talk about drama in general. But it really like it's like what's so special about this specific occasion? You know what I mean? Why are you so pissed off about this specific thing?
Here it is.
It wasn't about him.
Somebody replied, not knowing who the secret CEO was means they can go on to victimize others. And he says, it was me. Are you happy now? Or does that not satisfy you enough? You see how this problem solves nothing? Like...
It really does make me think that he's invested in... Like, what is your investment in this man? Are you actually the secret CEO?
Like, I don't understand why he's... And also, chat, I have to mention, this is not the first time Evanito's just, like, injected himself into an issue and said that he's super smart and knows everything. He's done this with almost every single corporate blow up in the last year. Every time he's like, I know what's happening. I talk to everybody.
It's really weird. Really, really weird.
I feel like he talked to one person, they told him to fuck off, and he's pretending like he did.
Yeah. So he kept going.
That's just what he gives off. The
this is the armchair thing. Armchair just replies to his original tweet. Says, buddy, what are you doing? They didn't invite you to any parties with champagne and gold bars. What position did you occupy in relation to the company that granted you the ability to, quote, know everything that has happened? If you knew everything that has happened, then how come you had no idea the talents were supposedly being doxed to potential employees in job interviews? If you didn't know, then why the idle boast? This is something that popped up in Mythos. Somebody that said that they had applied to Mythos and they had gotten into the application process, that the CEO was kind of like humble bragging about the talents that were on the team, but he was doing that by doxing them to the potential new hires.
Oh, that's so dumb.
What the fuck?
This is a claim, and there is no evidence of it yet, but Evan was pretending like he had not seen it before. That he didn't know that somebody was claiming that.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, I hate Evanito so much. Sorry, continue.
So that's when he replied, and he says, I DM'd him, and he can once again be as harsh as he needs to with what I told him. That being said, I poked the bear here, unfortunately, and I'll briefly discuss it myself on the purple site. Didn't watch his video, don't give a shit. And I need to pull up Armchair's thing, because I thought I had pulled it up, but I pulled up the wrong thing. Here it is. So Armchair, he demoned Armchair on Discord for some reason. Don't know why. He says, to summarize, Evanito has no clue where the rumors of doxing started. Mythos was a financial disaster to his understanding. His position relative to the company was that of being friends with its owners for about a decade prior. He claims...
So he does know who the CEO is.
He claims he had also literally handpicked some of the talents there himself. And it's important to mention, he DM'd this to Armchair. He did not put any of this information out on the internet.
That's crazy.
On his own stuff. So here, let me make sure I can pull this up. Fine.
So he does know who the real owner is.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. According to these DMs that he decided to share.
So he opens with, sigh, we meet again. I'm going to keep this simple. I don't know where the rumor of doxing started, but it literally didn't happen. And unless I'm being absolutely lied to by multiple people right now, and this is some big colossal cover-up, Twitter just made it the fuck up. Now, on the off chance I am being lied to, then shit, I guess I'm wrong. But I genuinely think the most ironic part in all of this is that while no one was doxed, the situation has the former CEO currently fearful he and his wife will be doxed by angry fans. What a world we live in. The problems with Mythos weren't doxing, it was a financial disaster. That's the gist of it. If you want a story, there you go. This is like such bizarre like cope. It's like, he's fearful he and his wife will be doxed by angry fans. We don't know who he is at all. Point blank none. And to a degree, we should know.
I mean, yeah, just a little bit.
And also, like he said, because he says he has no idea where the rumors of doxing came from. There was a specific person that was shared directly to him hours before he had this conversation with Armchair. So he knows where the allegation comes from. He goes on, to answer you more directly, I've been friends with the owners for about 10 years and literally handpicked some of the talents myself. What position did you occupy in relation to the company that granted you the ability to know everything that happens? Hope that helps. He did this. He did this to me too. He would say some stupid shit and then he goes, "Hope that helps." Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Why? I just don't understand why he's choosing to admit all this. this does not help his cause. This just makes it sound like, okay, if you know who the problem child is, why are you not saying it?
Yeah, so I'd said this on Twitter, but I'll say it again here. The problem with what Evanito is saying is one of two things is happening. The first is all of this is him lying, in which case he can't be trusted for anything ever, because he will tell any lie he needs to become the center of attention.
Well, that's something that I feel like he does often, so I'd be willing to believe that.
But then the second option is that Evanito actually has been in the know and been involved in basically every massive corporate blow-up and refuses to out the people that have been responsible for that, in which case he is actively covering up mismanagement and abuse. And those are your only two options. You are either a grave dancing liar or you're actively helping abusers cover up the shit they're doing.
I don't know. I think I'd rather be the dumbass that lies about everything at that point. I feel like that's less bad than saying that you're covering up for an evil CEO that financially, allegedly financially abused these talents.
Yeah.
There's no way that you can come out of that not looking like an asshole.
He continues with Armchair. To be blunt, none of what you just told me is information that needed to be shared to me privately as opposed to in a Twitter reply or quote tweet. I would be more than willing to continue this conversation publicly since that is where this situation belongs. As for where the claims of doxing comes from, he sends him the tweet, said I'd interviewed in the past for a talent manager position with Mythos, and it was genuinely the most nightmarish job interview I ever had. The previous CEO was incredibly and openly cruel. I truly wish Mythos the best under new leadership. I'm rooting for y'all. Which he had been sent this person like 4 different times, and he had replied to people sending him this person. So he already knew this existed before this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
And then Evan's reply is, I'd assumed you'd do your thing where you stream it and share it publicly anyway. I chose to DM you to skip a step. What?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've lost the ability to think of a function around these people.
Yeah.
Some of them are just super duper.
They cannot be. I just like to pretend they're not real people, but unfortunately, they're real people.
Yeah. I mean, he did party with the vShojo CEO despite knowing about the bad things happening, even showing up to the party doors and just expecting to be let in. That's a thing, right?
That's true.
So I mentioned this when I was talking about all this. I do not doubt that he is, to a degree, in some of these bigger circles.
No,
However, I think he's in a very narcissistic position where he thinks any of these people care about him. Because one of the things he replied to, not to me specifically, but to kind of everybody, is why would any of these people keep me around if I'm such a liar? Because everybody kept accusing him of lying about this. And I just replied, it's because you lie for their benefit. Why would they get rid of you when all you do is shill for them publicly and help them cover up their misdeeds? What are they going to do? Yeah. Come out and say, Evan's a liar, I'm actually a huge piece of shit.
No, yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
And the example I gave is, if a company keeps sending you like shitty product to review, and all your reviews are, God, this product's amazing, it's the best thing I ever had, do you think they're not going to continue to send you more? Or are they going to be like, God, he lied about our product's shit. We're not sending that guy anything else. We want honest reviews only. Like, no. Yeah. That's not how that works. They keep you around because they know you'll lie for their benefit and you'll never turn on them. And we saw this with Nuxtaku. Nuxtaku was completely useful to vShojo until he said one thing, exactly one thing they didn't like. Every single one of them turned on him instantly.
No, yeah.
Like, it wasn't even like night. It was like, boop, gone.
Yeah.
Literally, he was Nux Taku was the useful idiot, and Evanito is another useful idiot. There's a lot of useful idiots in these kinds of companies, and once you pick them out, you realize that, oh yeah, this guy's a fucking retard, and you don't have to trust a single thing he says because you know he's just lying, and he may not even know he's lying. It's hilarious and kind of sad and depressing.
Well, I mean, you saw that with like his original thing with Armchair here, where he's like, well, maybe people are lying to me. Yeah, maybe they are. You're just taking everybody's word for it when other people are telling you, actually, this guy that you're friends with was a massive piece of shit to me. And he's like, well, he told me he wasn't mean to you, so well, go fuck you, I guess. You're lying. What?
Something like that.
But his last little stretch here says, I make it a point that I don't present conclusions to my audience based on information that they are not privy to. It helps when the audience can see where I get things from and how I reason myself into whatever opinions I have. And then Evan finally replies to the person he linked, and he says, I have no clue who the fuck this is, Lamau. Yes, you do, because it was sent to you like 5 times, and you replied to people about it. You're just pretending you didn't see it.
It's just lying.
He says, Armchair replies, that is not a step I am interested in skipping. He says, evidently not. Would you be alright with me sharing a screenshot of the response you just sent me, or would you prefer to tweet it in response to my post yourself? He says, you can share it like I said, I assumed you would anyways. Armchair says, I will need to share that you consented to the screenshots being posted as well, and Evan says, yes, that's fine.
Lol.
That's the thing that confused me with this conversation he had with Evan, where Evan kept saying, I assumed you'd just share it like you always do. I don't know of Armchair sharing DMs that he didn't have permission to share.
Yeah.
Like, he keeps saying this as if Armchair is a well-known person to just, like, leak DMs all the time.
Well, I kind of don't think it's necessarily aimed at Armchair. And I actually think that this guy is just used to people sharing his shit without, like, his consent all the time. Which is kind of sad to think of. It's just like, oh, people share my shit without my knowledge all the time, so I just assumed you would do the exact same thing to me.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that to him, though.
Me neither, but, you know, that's kind of the vibe I get from him. Maybe I'm wrong.
Thank you, Internet is a Master for 5. In the case of Hermes, I don't know her financial situation, but with how Mythos screwed her over, I can just see her being burned out. And thank you, Devastator, for the 5 gifted memberships.
Based.
It's Evanito projecting our Armchair. That's kind of how I felt.
Yeah, Evanito projects quite a lot. I mean, sometimes he projects when he replies to you, too, I would say.
Oh, 100%. And then he had one more message after all this finished. And he said, if I had a penny for every single time a VTuber thought I lied about my involvement in this industry only for them to then question, well, I don't get why these people still talk to him, I'd be rich. I'm sorry that you don't like me, but your Oshis still talk to me, and I am privileged to a lot of business stuff because of who I know in this industry. One thing is for sure, though, notice how no one has ever spoken out against me. I'm a very loud voice in this community, a hard one to ignore. They could all easily dogpile me if I was lying about stuff, but they haven't. I will say, though, I have learned my lesson with this community, and I don't think I want to have further interactions with it. I will point out, he has said this about VTubing like 10 times. This is not the first time he is saying this. He literally said this at the end of December last year.
He said it with the Cinder stuff, I'm pretty sure, as well.
Yeah.
Said it with the VShojo stuff. This man is like perpetual 1 foot in, 1 foot out when it comes to VTubing.
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish I had some of that line for me that well.
There's also a lot of people have mentioned it, but he talks about this, like, I don't get why these people still talk to him. They, like, casually talk to Evanito when he's in a shared space with them. He is not friends with them. He is just somebody that happens to be in the group.
I have not heard of people that actually are friends with this guy, except for the alleged girlfriend that is supposedly actually also a VTuber that is his girlfriend. Outside of that, supposedly. I wouldn't know who is actually friends with this guy.
Supposedly.
Oh, maybe Penumbral is. I don't know. Penumbral's like nice to everybody though.
Not
that doesn't count. Not you, exactly. I mean, you ratioed him really hard, so.
he's a
one guy getting
tolerated party.
streamed.
Exactly. And again, he says, I'm a very loud voice in this community. They could easily dogpile me if I was lying. Show me one time where you said something negative about a company that hadn't already gone under. Like, you did not say a single negative thing about VShojo until VShojo had already blown up and everybody was dunking on them, including the ex-talents.
Yeah, it's like Tectone, but worse, because Tectone, like, will dance around the VTuber community. This guy pretends to be an active part of it until he wants to say he's not.
Yeah. He's the maid butler in the background getting dirt on everyone. No, he's the maid butler in the background cleaning the dirt off everyone. He's literally licking their boots clean every day to make sure nobody sees anything negative about them.
Yeah. Brutal.
But he just
also
refuses to, like,
accurate.
actually sit down and admit to anything.
I think that if ever you ever got him in a room, just like you and him, I think he would, like, dance around it the entire time. There would be no way in which he actually is honest about it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But people have been clowning on him for obvious reasons.
Very, very much so in a good...
Very well
It's
deserved.
been good. Yeah, very well deserved. Very, very well deserved. What did you say to
I'm
him?
sorry.
I know you said stuff to him, too, and he got mad at you.
I can scroll down. It's somewhere in here.
I'm sorry, Chad. I woke up like an hour ago. Don't worry, I'll activate my inner Coroni real quick.
He dogged Zion with everyone because it was popular.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not that one. That's the one I said afterward. I had replied to him and I said, Evanito, this is the 15th corpo blow up in a row where you know, quote, exactly what happened. I think at some point it's time to pack it up and just admit one random person involved told you one thing and you're just running with it.
Love it. I love it.
And it ratioed him. I'm not one to be like, oh,
As
I
you should.
ratioed you. But I kind of do like to brag about it a little bit when I'm replying to somebody that's 10 times my size.
Mhm.
I'm not here to brag, but
Not
I'm
like a
gonna brag.
Keffels here, but like you did ratio him.
Yeah. That's something
Not
you want
that
to
to know
brag
my
about
own.
because it doesn't mean anything. But when somebody's 10
No.
times your size and they can't, like, fight against your replies, it's kind of funny.
It's kind
Bro.
of sad, not gonna lie.
Occo brought up the hidden knowledge of Keffels to me in the big year 2026.
You're welcome. The other big thing that was going on was that VTuber post about, like, what's your VTubing hot takes. And every
Yeah.
time this goes around, all the idiots come out of the woodwork to make comments about it. And one of the idiots this time around was everybody's favorite racist, Oh Hi Kaio, or whatever the fuck his name is supposed to be.
Yeah, Kaio, the fucking retard.
So this person just kind of complained that everybody was, like, lewd tubing and doing sex stuff and whatever. And he says, don't take content creation advice from someone who can't even break 500 followers on Twitch, and instead just do what you enjoy and what matches your lifestyle. Too many people are encouraging this weird purist culture, and it's very off-putting. This person talks about how LewTubing is selling your soul, but all you do is talk about Jesus. And I find this funny because he does this. It says can't even break 500 followers on Twitch, and I'm just pull up my tweet on him because it's easier that way.
Oh gosh.
You really love bringing up follower count because admitting your streams are pulling the same numbers as 500 follower accounts probably stings. I just went to his YouTube and pulled up his most recent content. This is his newest content. And you can even see top it's sorted by latest. He gets less views than me.
Is he just one of those people that he's only big on Twitter and he's not
Yes.
really big anywhere
On
else?
Twitter, sorry, you guys can't see it because it's off to the side here. 900 or 99,000 followers.
For being racist.
Yes. Oh, here, let me I close it because he does have lewds on his account.
Oh, good idea.
Oh, of course it is.
So it's about the same on his YouTube, right? You go to his YouTube, 69,000 followers. And you go to like his streams here, 2.5K, 1.8K. For some reason, this Sims 4 video he did has 41,000 viewers. I don't know what the fuck happened here.
Well,
Most of his content nobody watches though. Or at least not much, not any more than mine, which is
really
ridiculous
sad.
for this size.
It's really sad when you're an activist and nobody will watch your content outside of your preferred platform of choice.
I call them jacktivists.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's one of those things, like, don't throw stones from your glass house, right?
Yes.
And that's the thing, I'm not trying to, like, shit on people for not getting views, because, like I said, he gets about the same amount of views as me. But I'm not running around going, huh, you get so many less views than me, huh, dickhead. Like, it's so dumb.
Look, I love my Mizu. I love my glass house. It's how I watch the peasants below me so I can throw my stones at them.
Exactly.
Also,
You think those peasants down there with their one view Andes can afford a beautiful black glass house like mine?
What were you about to
show.
say, sir?
I was trying to say glass. I was accepted black for some. I was thinking of like the black railings, and it's like, what is wrong with me today?
I was gonna go like, why are you talking about a black house, sir?
yeah.
Is it because you are also black?
No, it's because I had the blacks make it.
Oh, okay.
Just for anybody in chat that doesn't know, by the way, when I say Kaio is racist, I mean he is racist. He is very publicly racist to white people. He's very much one of those white people don't deserve to live kind of guys. To which the excuse he always gives is you can't be racist to white people, so I can say whatever I want.
True.
But it is something he does regularly. I'm not just randomly calling him racist.
No, he's like pretty famous for a tweet where he said it, and he like reaffirms it whenever somebody says, "Didn't you say this?" And he's like, "Yes," and I still stand by it.
Yep. The other big thing that came out of that, your controversial VTuber take, is the same thing that comes out every single time, which is some shit about, oh, male VTubers think female VTubers have an easier time in the community, and that's just not true. Like, it is.
But it is, exactly.
I made a post on that one.
Oh, was that Rock Solid that made that comment?
Well, he made one about, the major... says, way too many male VTubers are straight up sex pests. It's awful for the normal ones caught in the crossfire, but I genuinely don't blame any female VTubers for avoiding them altogether. And honestly, the rabbit hole goes deeper than people think.
Funny, because he himself is also a VTuber.
That part of it, though, is what threw people off and what had people asking questions. It's like, what do you mean by the rabbit hole's deeper than people think? What do you know about sex pest that you're not telling other people publicly?
Exactly, and why are you keeping secrets on it?
Also, just to show chat that this is not like made up. This part right here. Everybody was like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Which this is another one I replied to because we've talked about it before because we've read basically every major Google docie that's ever come out, and 99 times out of 100, if a girl is calling a guy a sex pest, it just means that at one point in time in their relationship, she said no to him, and nothing happened.
Mm-hmm. There's like occasional times, like the guy that didn't take showers, like that was a real sex pest. Yeah. Outside of that, it's just like most of the time, if you look inside, it's just like, okay, buddy, this is nothing.
But it's just like, and we've talked about it before, if you actually believe this large swath of male VTubers are sex pests, I could show you behavior 300 times worse from every major female VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And people would be okay with it because it's just like, oh, they're female.
Yeah.
Women.
People just kind of ignore it. Why'd you have to make me remember that? You're welcome, chat. Everybody has to remember the, what do they call it? Pheromone maxing?
Yeah, pheromone maxing. I remember you and Lumi covered that, and I was just like, thank God I didn't go through any of that, because I feel like I would have had to step away. I didn't even watch the streams. I refused to.
Yeah, you probably would have.
Oh my God.
Pretty
I
bad.
just remembered you're arguing with that person about they were trying to call you on and they used the fucking Bobo censorship thing.
I am.
God.
Sorry, chat. I
I
scroll through my Twitter when I'm trying to find like all the specific messages for the night. And I didn't get a chance to do it this time because I fucked up some stuff and got home late. So Royan and Occo can see me scrolling through my Twitter, and they can see that like I've been fighting with a lot of people today.
You have been fighting with a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest.
Swinging and
it used to be Mizu would fight with people. He had no fruits. All right. But now Mizu fights with people, and he just like has all of the fruit in the world. It's pretty amazing. I dream to have the amount of fruits that come from that.
Yo, Mizu, pass the fruit. Mizu's
Speaking of fruit, somebody on Twitter tried to call me gay as an insult.
I tried to call you gay as an insult.
That's crazy.
Brody Fox.
Oh my!
He tried to call me gay, and he seemed to think that would offend me somehow. He says, "Well, you're just gay."
You should have won.
This man was pro-trans.
He is.
No. Remember, every pro-trans person is anti-gay. I've yet to be proven wrong.
That makes no sense. How can you be pro-trans and anti-gay? Like, if you are trans, you are just inherently a little bit gay. That's kind of how it works.
I need
confused.
I need a meme with Mizu holding a crystal and just crystallizing people as they run from him.
Yeah.
Show him your flag, Mizu.
Oh gosh.
Hit him with the flag. Wait, hold up. I gotta find the hand. I'm gonna make that meme right now.
Isn't Dawn a chaser? He appears to be now, yeah. Although that's not who we're talking about.
Well, some people who saw my Twitter probably have like the list, right? So you had Brody Fox, who decided to chime in on this, to which I shit on him. Then for some reason, Naira decided to join in with Brody Fox and thought Naira could shit on me, to which I immediately shit on Naira and ratioed them back.
As you should.
To which the Don came in and was like, well, I'm going to join in with Naira and try and shit on Mizu. To which literally nobody liked him. Like, everybody just said, fuck off.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know, like, I understand that he's, like, trying to be the nice guy, but he has, like, become such a meme and a chaser that it's just like, okay, so what are you? You're either with the Nazi and the Jew and all of those other people that are anti-trans, or you're with the trans people. Please pick a lane, because it confuses me, and it also makes me feel like you're a hypocrite.
One better. Pick a struggle.
Exactly. Pick a fucking struggle, my man skis.
What would be your best example of a female VTubers being pesty? I think more people need to be aware of their BS. What's the one that always says, breed me, give me your puppies?
Bow.
Bow.
Bow the whale. Bow the whale is as close as you'll probably get. I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is not me alleging anything. If she did do something, you would probably never hear about it because men would be too afraid of her. She's such a
half
whiny
the
baby.
Phase Connect girls are so like engrossed in the amount that their own porn they get.
Yeah, but those are all girl failures that probably don't have boyfriends, so they're not going to do anything. But I see what you mean.
I think Bao is perhaps one of the worst, though.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I just want you to think about what Bao does specifically to, like, because she did it to the voice actor in real life, to my understanding. Think about her doing that. Just swap the genders. And then think if anybody in this community finds it acceptable.
Pretty much. If Bao did that and they were a man, they would get fucking canceled into next week. Their career would have been dead like a couple years ago. The only reason why people are okay with Bao doing it is because Bao is a woman that like feeds into some of the male fantasy, even though she's a misandrist that also hates men, which is kind of hilarious in my personal opinion.
Lost a lot of subs for that. That was funny.
How much? Do you know how many she lost? She lost her editor. I know that much.
Yeah, that was.
She lost her editor and he went back to Cinder. I wholeheartedly believe that happened because like he saw what she said, and I guess he had like a situation when he was younger, and like the guy was like, I don't feel very comfortable about this, so you know, I don't blame him.
Yes, Brett. Oh God, loud.
She lost her editor. Yeah, so Sack, the guy that like wrote one of the Google Docs against Cinder, he was her editor. He like went in-house specifically to her, and after she made her misandrous stuff, people speculate that's where it happened, but essentially he stopped being her editor and then he went back to Cinder, and some people speculate that the reason why is because he wasn't really a fan of her misandrous takes. Now these people, even though they are really bad with PR, probably are really good with not bringing up drama unless they really feel like it or get really drunk. But my bet is unless Bao is like pushed into the corner about that, she's never going to talk about that, which is funny. Yeah, that's a mistake. Yeah, I will say that Cinder taking back that editor, I don't trust the guy at all, because if he was willing to betray her like that, I wouldn't trust him to not do it again. But like Cinder took him back, so she's the ultimate forgiver in this situation.
Wait, audio broke.
Huh? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I think Roy is saying his audio broke.
The fuck?
Give him a
Sorry,
minute.
my audio broke there a second.
Girls get away with a lot because peeps, guys let them. No, very accurate. Girls get away with a lot of stuff that they shouldn't. But thankfully, when it came to Bao, I think a lot of people pushed back, in my personal opinion. People pushed back and she was kind of like forced to stop. And I feel like if nobody pushed back, she would have just continued on her man-hating trend. Personal opinion. Can't wait for the annual Bao crash out. Happens every single year. The question is whether or not you think that she's being taken, who's taking advantage of her this time, because every single year she's getting taken advantage of by somebody else. Pretty sure Freem took Cinder back. Did Freem ever get rid of Cinder? I'm confused. Freem wasn't somebody I paid attention to during all that Cinder stuff.
All I remember was there was an artist of Cinders that everybody kept trying to get shit on Cinder, and the artist had to come forward and be like, no, the my work was made for Cinder well before that other person made their artwork.
Oh, it wasn't Freem, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. There was an allegation that Cinder had stole one of her model designs from Cerberus, is her name? Spite. The Cerberus one. There was an allegation that Cinder had stole her model design from the Cerberus one, and the model artist had to come forward and get shit on, and got shit on by people because she said, actually, here's the timeline. Me and Cinder started this model like way the fuck before Spite did.
Yep.
Like way before.
Sounds all right.
What's funny is a whole lot of people are still like, well, not a whole lot of people. Cinder's basically, not only has she moved on, but a whole lot of people are like very heavy, just like don't talk about the shit. Now, I will say that I agree that like, you know, you should move on. Me personally, I'm going to be making a documentary because I do believe that it should be properly documented, and the people that have talked about it haven't been properly documenting it.
I think they need to take their lumps.
Oh, I do think they need to take their lumps for sure. And that's why I'm going to do what I'm going to do. By the way, if before anybody asks, all right, my editor, pray for my editor, pretty please. All right, I don't want to reveal his personal life. Just pray for him. He's still working on the video. He's going to take a vacation after this video is done, and then when he comes back, we're going to be working on the second one. Please pray for him. All right, that's all I'm going to say.
Chat, don't pray for my editor. In fact, call him a rat like he is.
Damn, it's very mean. It's your editor, not mine.
Yeah, my editor is a piece of shit. I love him.
No, but what's funny is like even though everything has been done and moved on, I still occasionally, because people still show me like there's weird stragglers that are like on the Shy Lily train. And they're like they like there's this one guy that like continues to tweet and then like he deactivates his account because people are saying that he's stupid, and then he comes back, and then it's just like a weird back and forth where this guy's being a retard, and it's just like I am so glad I am not that terminally online, but like some of these people are so sad.
I was watching that video too, Mizu, that you're on your shit. They're watching it.
Occo is
Like
making her editor into a basement slave by being guarded by yippies. Speaking of which, do you mind if I shill a little bit?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
chat. I have been granted the most amazing thing. I have a plushie that you can pledge $2 for here in next week. So if you want a Yippee plushie next week, there'll be a 10-day campaign. If we can get 200 of them, you'll finally get a Yippee.
All right, here, let me click on it. Oh, it's only 10 days. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, it starts in 10 days. Yeah.
Oh, how long is
So
it
do they
until...
just make the plushie based on the design?
Yeah, I'm gonna not any of those images, but the initial one made by Ghosty is the one I'm gonna say that they should go after. And the goal is to basically, I'm gonna tell them like, you know, My Little Pony, right? Make her stand up like My Little Pony.
Yeah, I know Makeshift is pretty good for making plushie, especially for smaller people.
Mm-hmm. Just got
I have an
200
issue.
threshold.
Yeah, I always have an issue. I'll buy one, but I support the homies. Yes, chat. I support. I gotta support my. What's our relationship now? I forgot.
You're the
divorced.
girlfriend, I believe.
Yeah.
Are we divorced this week?
Oh, yeah, I think we're divorced this week. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I spin the wheel every week, and that's what it is.
Is there an option for different currencies? I have no idea. I could ask if you want.
Makeshift picks, I think, other currencies.
Yeah, I think they ship all in most countries. I hope so, because I know that my artist Ari will want one. But like I'm pretty sure they ship to most countries. Yippee will probably tip over because head is huge. Well, hopefully not.
They should put little glasses on it.
Oh, they are. I asked them for detachable glasses. So
One
hopefully
day,
that happens too.
I would love the little Roy Gator plushie, but it's like just a gator, but hold with the jacket on.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would get as a Mizu plushie. I'd probably get like a little just sitting on the floor Mizu plush.
Get a Fumo.
Oh, so like a Fumo.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I pledge $2 and it fails, will I get refunded? Yes, but that doesn't matter because it will go through.
Wait, Mizu, I need to pull up my... This has nothing to do with what we were talking about, besides it's a little bit about design. I want to talk about character design one of these days with people. I'm already stealing Kendra for some of that, but... I want to do a rate VTubers designs with people.
Really quick, I want to get Internet Zen Master had some new super chats in. For 10, loud voice in this community, 1 hard to ignore. Nux is still a larger voice in the community than Evanito, and he's controversial as fuck. If people ignore Nux, they definitely ignore his tiny butt.
Very true, I would say.
And 2009 called Brody Fox, they want their insults back. And there's a reason why Neven, Saturn, and Mocha ditched the Don. Dude is an insane chaser. Those 3 might be screw-ups, but I'm glad they got away from him.
That's funny. I mean, again, like, you know, if you're all for the trans people, go right ahead. But it's just like I don't really know what your game is. It's weird. Is all I'm gonna say.
Gaming.
You know how that's going for you.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Oh, you're just showing a random lizard on screen.
No.
No, so...
I see the lizard.
Me and Mizu love the lizard meme.
Oh, okay.
You know the lizard meme, Occo.
There's a couple lizard memes.
I'll pull it out, yeah, lizard. Lizard.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that one before.
You just
Yeah,
didn't
I'm pretty
share
sure
it with
that one.
chat, so chat can see it too.
Although it's not as good as the push. You're right. Push, 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 push. I've ruined like 18 people now.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Wait.
It's so dumb, but I love the lizard meme.
No. So I had to redeem my chat now. You can lizard.
Chat,
Wait,
that is
let me
as
see if I can-
close as you're gonna get us to being like, to liking a really stupid nonsense meme.
No, it's perfect.
Lizard.
It's as close
lizard,
as you're gonna
lizard.
get to reaction bait.
Question mark? That's the whole meme chat. Lizard. 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 I fucking love it. I don't know why.
It's funny.
Brain rot hit y'all. Tell me you don't like the lizard.
Listen,
me-
Pat, there is
let me
some
speak
brain
my
rot in all of us. It's just dependent on what it is. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm gonna post a link in your chat just so they can enjoy the push. Push. You don't have to play it. I just want to post it because it's kind of peak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big League of Legends player every so often, and there's a there's something happening right now, and it's called Dr. Mundo.
You can liken the lizard to the classic dirt meme, I think. Maybe.
How old is this, babe?
Oh, with the push one?
No, the lizard one.
Oh, I don't know.
Not that old. It's pretty new.
We're gonna say
Dog.
it's within the last year, because if we say any other amount of time, I'm gonna feel old.
Fair enough.
Mizu
Dog has
liking a
corn dogs.
not meme. I'm taking away your base card. Chat, there's a lot of reasons to take away my base card.
True.
I mean, you're gay, and some people would say that's not based.
Yeah. I'm bisexual.
That's a pretty fox up.
Bisexual and Jewish.
Bifissual.
I had this one the other day. I mentioned to somebody that I was Protestant, and apparently that took away my base card.
Wait, how's that take away your base card?
I don't know, apparently being Protestant isn't based. I need to be Orthodox Catholic.
People, when they learn, never realize that I'm religious until I say, "Yeah, I'm religious." Like, wait, what? People don't know. It's great.
Do you think time favors Cinder? Oh, 100%. Cinder
Oh,
won.
100%. Listen, like I said again, okay, the other day, I don't know if you saw it, but like Cinder like made a tweet, and then the VCard people replied to it. Like the VCard official account replied to it. It was deleted really quickly.
For some
but,
reason.
Like, yeah, for some reason. But like legitimately, I am of the opinion that Cinder has only lost 6 months of her life, and people that aren't really friends in my mind, in my personal opinion. Like, she has legitimately lost nothing else. Because she's back, she's already top of the bit train again, which is hilarious because all these people didn't expect that to happen. She's collabing with people again, and in my personal opinion, she's probably going to pick her friends way carefully. This new Vey person seems to be nice, so I'm hoping that like that's good. But like, yeah, she's not lost anything. If she gets her card back in V card, that I've heard is, by the way, allegedly struggling. That like legitimately at this point, the only thing that she needs to get back is her gamer sub shares, which at this point I kind of feel like will happen too. I kind of feel like that's going to happen, and there's nothing that can be stopped about it. I don't know.
Oh, probably. At some point.
No greater revenge than succeeding. No, I agree. I mean, like, despite all of these other people's odds, she is succeeding, and it is just quite hilarious to me. It's just like it's never to me. It's just never been felt more justified to be like, yeah, I knew I was right, and all that kind of shit. And I don't know. It kind of puts a whist in my sails, you know. It's Veli. Okay. Okay, VTubers are full of
Well,
weird
'cause
names.
Vey is short for Vebe,
Yeah, I know.
which is the VShojo one. The only new thing that really happened with Cinder, though, because we already talked about the Shy Lily thing last week, which was funny. Shy Lily just lying, and I allegedly, in my opinion, lying and saying, "Oh, Cinder agreed with everything I said, but she just did not agree with the outcome or whatever." It's like, okay, sure, hon, that really happened. The only other thing that happened was there was a stream with Numi showing off some old videos of theirs, and every time Cinder appeared, she pulled up a window to cover her up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's just so cringe, pathetic.
It's just like, how can you not like have the foresight to just remove that shit before you stream? It makes no damn sense to me, in my personal opinion. It feels extremely petty. It, like, when I see stuff like that, it's just like, I feel like it's intentional with the intent of trying to start a fight, and it's just like, you guys are fucking retarded. There is no way, in my personal opinion, that like Cinder is gonna like join in on that. My personal opinion. But I just feel like at this point, all these people have is trying to get on her nerves and is trying to get her to push back. And it's like, the only people that are going to respond to all of this are people like me and Mizu that are interested in talking about it. That's it. Cinder's like stepped away. She's done skis. She doesn't need you anymore. You're a loser to her, basically. She's never gonna say it, but you're a loser, basically.
Loser. You're a loser.
Loser.
Yeah.
Loser.
I mean, like, the only other thing that like you might find remotely interesting is that Alara talked about it and took not Cinder. She didn't take Cinder's side. She took Shy Lily's side, and then Shy Lily followed her on Twitter. Because, you know, gotta bark, gotta suck the dick of the whale, you know.
Yeah, what's funny is, and I said this in a chat, I didn't post it anywhere, but Alara's too late to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's already decided Lily is wrong on this. So joining in, like, days after it's already happened and being like, oh, well, you know what? I agree with Lily. It's like, okay, well, everybody's already determined you're wrong. So nobody really wants to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Internet Zemester, for 5. Oh, hey, Lily's a Britbong simp. Kazahana took Lily at her word 3 days later.
Nobody cares about Kazahana either. He is literally a Britbong that, like, he's only popular now because, like a lot of other people on Twitter that people don't like, he's just saying what it's some reasonable takes that everybody is agreeing with. So it's just like, I don't care if about his opinions. It's really dumb.
Yeah. As a random positive side note, chat, I just saw this pop up, even though this was apparently posted about a day ago now. But HoloLive has a new game coming out. And this one is actual official. This is their first official game by the company and not underneath their little program they have. Because for those of you who don't know, HoloLive has a program to where you are allowed to use their kind of brand and their likeness in the game. If you want to make money from it, you have to be a part of their program. If you don't mind not making money from it, I think you're allowed to just do it.
Right.
It's the Toho thing.
Yeah. This is the first one that is like official from HoloLive themselves. Says it will be playable in English and more at launch.
Yeah,
but they're releasing a rhythm game.
This is Project Sakai, essentially.
Yeah.
I just know. I look down the version. Gummy for Gummy, brother, your Project Sakai version. You should want more Project Sakai. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat says looks like colorful stage.
Yeah.
It looks bad.
No, this might be a slower track, depending on the song. I can't hear the audio, obviously.
I'm not playing the audio.
I don't play these kinds of games.
Yeah.
So,
no, it looks fine. It looks, you don't have rhythm notes just being misinputted. I play enough rhythm games to understand them well enough, and I keep tabs on certain rhythm game players. But
I like until
Camilla.
someone mods in Rushia.
well, yeah, no, they still access that song.
I still have my Rushia Nindo, and
I keep her in the box to keep her contained.
yeah. Well, depends on the Nindo. I like some of my Nindos in the box, and I like some of them out of the box.
Yeah.
I think the only Nintendo I took out of the box is Exercise because I have apple pie.
Fair.
But I do have a Miko, not a Mio one. I had to read the name. I don't really watch. I don't watch Mio.
Mm-hmm.
I think I only have 2 Nendroids.
But I guess keep an eye out for it if you like rhythm games chat. It's called HoloLive Dreams. Oh, I just want to show this. This has nothing to do with anything that is in our wheelhouse, but I think it's super cool, so I want people to see it. Steam is adding a new system to the workshop where you can basically choose what build of the game you're running on, so the game won't update and brick all of your mods.
That's useful. Steam's just doing good again.
Yeah, so good news, Steam now allows workshop mods and games to opt out of annoying and potentially compatibility breaking automatic updates. Mods don't suddenly stop working, players can stay on older, stable versions if they want. Steam will automatically download the correct mod version for the game version you are running. And like, for people who don't mod might not know this is massive as far as modding goes.
Oh, every time we open Terraria.
And, yeah, this could unironically, depending on like how many games start integrating Steam Workshop, this would be like the way to get your mods, because it is that important having the correct version.
Yeah. It would act because Steam Workshop is already super convenient and nice compared to every other modding service. Like for the user specifically, like it's literally click button, hit subscribe on their thing, and congratulations, it works.
Yeah.
And versus like Nexus mods, I have to go fuck with files now.
And nobody likes to do that. Nobody likes to do old Minecraft modding.
Yeah.
And people are upset Steam has a monopoly on the PC market. That's the thing. This is such an amazing feature. There isn't a single mod website that offers something like this.
No.
Yeah, because even Thunderbolt, which is pretty good for like old curse mod and stuff, that's one of the longer running mods, has its own client for it, still doesn't do something like this, and it's crazy.
Vortex doesn't do it. Mod Organizer definitely doesn't do it, but Mod Organizer also just kind of lets you fuck up if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt doesn't. Curse Forge doesn't. Literally nothing does this. But that might be a good thing if dedicated mod websites see this and like, God, now we have to do that. Like,
Well, I kind of hope that they do.
yeah. That's ultimately why Steam always stays on top, because it just nobody else wants to make these like innovations. And it's funny because Steam isn't like a dedicated modding platform. You would think one of the dedicated modding platforms would have done this first.
Like years ago.
We could probably save Skullgirls still. Skullgirls isn't it still in court? Like, how's that going? Do you know?
Skullgirls shot itself in the foot. I don't keep tabs on Skullgirls.
Yeah, I think
Look,
a lot of people just don't care.
I may dislike Dev, but he did make a really good video on Skullgirls.
I refuse to advertise Dev.
I know.
I refuse
that's
anything that is dev related.
Yeah,
All
but I
right.
watched this like 2-3 years ago when he made it.
Gross. I refuse to watch it.
That's fair.
The only time
There
I've
is.
watched-
Let me see if there's else one.
The only thing I've watched something even remotely related is, I guess, when he did the Goonergate thing, because apparently I was mentioned, and then when he mentioned Mizu, because he was so butthurt over Mizu. winning against him in, over the Stellar Blade debate.
He
Tentacles
still
also has a
like
video on
rants about me
Skullgirls.
being wrong.
Does he still do that to this day?
I saw him do it a while back.
Oh, fair.
I mean, the problem is Skullgirls is essentially a dead game, for those who know.
Technicals has a video on the Skullgirl situation.
Oh, does he?
Tentacles is decent.
Yeah.
I'm glad people finally found out Mike Z's game was stolen from him. I mean, I've been able to play Skyrim Legendary Edition.
I will say things about Skullgirls as a fighting game player that, as a game, it is functionally one of the greatest games ever made. The problem is, I hate the devs so much that I really can never recommend it to people.
No, I get that.
And the problem is, the people that play it, i.e., people like Sonic Fox, are just batshit, and I hate them.
Who's Sonic Fox?
Sonic Fox is the gay furry that plays fighting games, and that's all you really need. He plays nothing but boomer fighting games, so no one cares about him. I mean, they do, but they're like, oh, he's so good. But yeah, at like boomer fighting games that have like Mortal Kombat, the 1,000 people that play the game. Oh, Skullgirls, the 7 people that play the game. Yeah, Sonic Fox's OC is in Skullgirls. That was the real start of the downfall. Every time he touches something, it's toxic and falls apart.
Chat says, do you have any idea how that narrows it down?
I still maintain that Sonic Fox is not a good player.
He is a good player, but he is not like the god that people claim he is. Because, like I said, most of his recognition comes from boomer fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Skullgirls. The biggest thing he's ever done was in Fighter Z, but in reality, that was a Goichi moment because Goichi is the god of that game. Like, Goichi won every tournament, but Goichi's a melty blood player.
You replace my wife, Miss Victoria, he can go to hell.
Yeah, so chat, when you open up the training mode, there's a chance to roll into either Miss Victoria, peak character design, or Sonic Fox. I did mod out Sonic Fox in my game. Yes, my game crashes every single time it tries to load him.
That's hilarious.
I would literally alt F4 the second of the friends at a bit. Like, yeah, just okay, bye. But what's it called? Now, mind you, Sonic Fox needs to stop talking on Twitter, though. Yeah, Pat and Wooly paid into it. They're in like the random character screen. If they shoved Sonic Fox into one of the random stages, no one would have given a shit. But they put him specifically in training mode, where you're then forced to see him, and you can't just like, oh, there's a chance where he shows up. Oh no, he's the only thing on the screen.
Yeah.
Because the thing about training modes are, they're grids usually. They're actually unironically used for measuring and doing stuff. They're literally used for just that, training and practicing.
Remove Yeah, that's right. They did remove panties because they got to be sensitive, I guess.
So I think the first time that happened, it was during, it was for PlayStation. PlayStation made them do it. And later now, and it was dumb and it was crap, and it was shit. And it's like, okay, whatever. Sony's piece of shit. Because that's really what it was at the time. But later on, when they did it with the art book and stuff, and they did it again, I'm like, okay, now you guys are being retarded.
Just made them black.
Oh, also they removed they removed the armbands from the literal Nazi organization.
Yeah, I remember that. It's just like, what are you getting? They don't have anything these days, I guess.
Well, the biggest issue is they affected a art book that was crowdfunded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sonic Fox gets bodied, I think, in most new fighting games, if I'm correct. But the problem with a lot of new fighting, and this is an issue with new fighting games.
Yeah, bodied in old ones. I checked through his win history.
No, I know. I was gonna say, for the most part, he doesn't win in like bigger fighting game. That's what I'm saying. Because even in new Mortal Kombat's or new NetherRealm games, he wins in those. But it's just like, again, 1,000 people playing, and all the guys that are playing that are like geriatrics at this point. Now, I will not deny this. The crowning moment of Sonic Fox's career, which really isn't Sonic Fox, it's the perfect legend, the only man that's been 13-0 in the first to 10.
Chat, I need opinions because this was actually sent to me earlier. And it's this new VTuber rigging this person has. So I need you guys to settle a discussion for me. Does this qualify as vor?
No.
Don't think it does.
No.
The lava lamp.
Don't ask me why I would say that as an opinion, but no, I don't think it qualifies.
Don't think it qualifies.
No.
Chat says chat mostly says no, but some people are saying yes.
I think it's a majority, though.
Vor doesn't require you to be digested and die.
Just consumed.
Yeah, it's just consumed. There's hard vor and there's soft vor. This would be soft vor.
I think for the most part, people are saying no, but it does appeal to them.
They want to say no so that they can say they're still into it, but also say that they're not into vor. That's what I think it is.
The little seal is cute, though. The little guy is cute.
Yeah.
Somebody is saying it definitely is vor because of the tweet that went with it, which is this little guy. I will gobble him up. He's so cute. I had much fun rigging him. He has a little friend coming to join him soon.
Okay, maybe it is vor. Never mind.
I saw one where the woman had like a water belly instead, which is interesting.
I think vor also usually has like a bit of like, oh, their stomach is bulging out now, though.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the body part because it could be more than just the stomach.
Thought it was a goldfish. I mean, it's kind of like the face on it kind of looks like a little seal.
It's so cute. I like seals.
It kind of looks like a little seal.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just way too distracting. Like, okay, I understand VTubers like these days, they need to like do more and be more and all that kind of stuff in order to get attention. But like, this is just not interesting to me. In
Here's
5 minutes,
something-
I'm gonna forget that you have this, and you're gonna forget you have this because you're just gonna lower the model so that people can only see your tits. That's just what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say because even on my model, like I only it's my chest and above usually.
I intentionally keep my model high enough so people can see my
Yeah, I've been doing that more, but my regular
tummy.
outfit isn't too.
Your
Most of my
tummy.
I don't have a tummy, so I don't show that off.
Yeah, I keep my model
Not
high
that-
enough so people can see my wound tattoo.
No, that's fair.
And I
Oh,
have
yeah, I
fishies that
assume
swim in my jacket.
You do.
I
That's
assume
different though. That's not vor. You have like a pocket that you can take them out
But I
of.
mean, like the design concept is kind of the same. It's like a small
is.
thing that really just appeals to me.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
It's like my hood. I don't wear my hood that often in my normal outfit, but I have it.
Well, it's. Oh,
Or my bag, or my really bouncy bag. Good for
Also,
me.
thank you for the 5 Wolf Spain. The problem with 13-0 is that it was the first day of a new Mortal Kombat game, and Sonic Fox was using one of the most OP characters in the game, and PL was not.
Well, there was also the fact that they were talking about Django. No, they were talking about Django at the time as well. Because it wasn't that. What was her name? I think it was.
Really quick, if you were in a cyberpunk world, would
Was
you
it
change your
Jade?
stomach for an aquarium with fishes? Would that be vor? I would not exchange any part of my body for an aquarium in a cyberpunk world because all the shaking can kill the fishes.
Yeah.
We found this out
Especially
years
when-
ago when people tried making like aquarium pump shoes a thing.
Yeah. They killed the fish.
Yeah, all the shaking freaks the fish out and it kills them. Doesn't work and
Well,
looks cool, doesn't work in practice.
I
No,
wanted to
just put
comment
fish in
about.
there.
Yeah. I wanted to cop out Wolfsbane's comment real quick. I think because it was originally made about it because Mr. Perfect Legend, by the way, is who Perfect Legend is was a 3-time Evo winner at the time. for Mortal Kombat. Like he won it back to back or 2 times. I don't remember exactly which number it was. But he is known for speaking his mind on shit, and I respect him for it. Because he actually wants the scene to not be shit. And I think that was like, this is like my thing about Sonic Fox. Why I don't like Sonic Fox. Sonic Fox will get mentioned in a conversation, right? And he will just make it all about how he's gay and a furry.
Yeah.
That is why I hate Sonic Fox. I'm like, Sonic, I don't give a shit about what you play and how good or bad you are at fighting games. Stop. You're just so fucking annoying. And then if you call him out on it, he'll just like immediately play victim and just do that. It's annoying as shit. Now, chat, allow me to put something in your mind's eye. Low tier fox.
Low tier fox.
It's low tier god if he was a furry.
Did you hear that low tier god got unbanned recently on Twitch?
He gets unbanned all the time though.
That's fair.
Although Evo did die when they tried to ban him from it.
Did they really?
So, low tier god, for some reason, whenever he gets banned from a tournament, every single, like half the people get outed for shit.
Wait, oh, just like coincidentally?
Yeah, so.
That's funny.
Yeah, Sonic Fox did that. Yeah, even when he won a tournament. Yeah. He literally can't not shut up about it. Yeah, it's the best comment from Badger. It's a great meme. But
now owned by Saudis? I think so.
Yes. Unironically, will probably be better because I'm so tired. I can't watch. I stopped watching Evo because there's so many fucking ads.
Oh, Mizu, you're bringing that up. That I thought that was interesting. I don't have a proper read on this girl, but she does have pronouns in her bio, so I don't know how I feel about her.
Well, I was gonna bring it up as a positive thing, but Occo can be a dick in the corner if they want to be. Anyways, for those of you who like Cult of the Lamb is getting a update soon. Like, I guess if they have somebody streaming it, it's within the next month or so, even though it hasn't actually been updated on Steam when it's being released.
Yeah.
But they gave this VTuber early access to it. The update's called Woolhaven.
Yeah,
they have like a little Cult of the Lamb model.
Yeah, this is actually her model.
But they gave them early access for it.
Yeah, I think the hat might be extra, but
they actually the official Cult of the Lamb thing has them somewhere on here. Twitch TV, Calico TV.
Yeah, I think they already did it.
Yeah,
well,
this is
their model. If you look at it,
this is the full design of the model, with all the bits and bobs attached.
Yeah, that's a
furry.
Yeah. I'll say that's different enough from the main, or is that VTuber supposed to be the actual?
I don't think they're the actual one, but I think that they're now endorsed by the Cult of the Lamb people.
I mean, hey, make that bag, I guess.
Here, actually, I'm gonna hide their account because I don't know what they post. Because I'm not gonna get busted.
Yeah, I don't know either. They were a tiny. Okay, so I'm curious how much they've grown on Twitter because they only had like 200 followers the other day.
They're at about 2,000 right now.
Oh, they're about 2,000. Okay, so a bunch of the Cult of the Lamb audience followed them. I think it's at least nice that they do that. I'm not really the biggest fan of Cult of the Lamb because of their devs and how dumb their devs have acted in the past, but it's nice at the very least that they're doing this. Is that technically blackface?
It's sheepface.
No,
so I think this is a new model. Because, granted, this is a long time ago. This is in 2023.
They're playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yes. Which, they must have taken a hiatus. When did this happen? Because I didn't scroll that far. Yeah, so December 7th, 2023. Then we start talking in like months. And then when do they proper come back?
There's an update post just there.
No, but see, you see June, and then we skip to July, then to September. where they start retweeting Liza P.
They must not use Twitter a lot.
Skip to November. Skip to February of 2025.
See if they
Maybe
have
on
Blue
Blue
Sky.
Sky. Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't used their Twitter much.
They might
Oh, they're-
use
All they have
Blue
linked
Sky.
is a Twitch.
Well, maybe on their Twitch page they have. Well, I can explain to people while you're always looking into that about the because you have a. Oh wait.
Oh, they play Warframe. Oh no.
You could be friends with them.
I don't know.
No, just Occo, just become a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I'm a fox.
Become a fox in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, so it looks like they probably like recently started up streaming again. They took a long break.
That makes me wonder. I don't know. That's really interesting. That really makes me wonder then if the Cult of the Lamb people asked her something. I don't know.
She definitely popped off recently because
No, it popped off with the Cult of the Lamb thing because you can see it.
the CTNT one as well. The CTNT2 is also double, almost like crazy bigger.
Yeah,
than...
but this counts like rewatches.
Oh, fair.
So this
Yeah.
probably, and this was announced after this had already been announced. So this is people
Yeah, so I
first
think-
coming to their profile, and then this is the actual stream.
The Cult of the Lamb. Yeah. Well, congratulations. She officially has probably made it if she's funny enough or
And an
entertaining
Uwu
enough.
voice say, ah, wah, 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 wah.
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, Ryan's got it down. There you go, chat.
Ah, wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Am I anime for you now? Am I anime?
Why is everybody saying, like, chat, I'm purple because I'm a fox. This is like my full fox, like, color.
Occo's
Not
purple
want me to-
because they're a furry. I'm purple because I'm black. We are not
People
the
don't
same.
want me to be purple.
I'm not purple.
Oh my god. You're the blue one.
I added
No,
that
you're
to my
a deer.
Twitter.
Oh my god. What's it called? I want to make a meme where people go, they go, "You're racist because you hate people with colored skin. I'm racist because I hate humans. We are not the same." It's my meme of the day I want to make.
Yeah.
That's a good outfit. It's cute.
A fox is fine too. Disclaimer, I'm not a furry. Well, I'm not a furry either.
Is that a small baby creeper?
That is a small baby creeper.
Oh yeah, Minecraft is updating the models for all of the tiny mobs, but I don't think
Go ahead, Mizu.
creeper
Jork it.
creepers don't have baby models. Because creepers don't reproduce, they just exist like abominations of nature.
No, it's
Like
like Matt
Yippee.
Pat said. They're plants. They explode
What?
and spread their. Did you not hear about that old game theory where
I did not. The new babies look awful. I see mixed opinions on people saying they like it or hate it. My problem is just like my problem with Minecraft now is it's just like, okay, every 4 months you're supposed to come out with something. The fact that people that can mod things way faster than you and put out way more than you in a much faster basis tells me that like Mojang is like sitting on their ass most of the time.
Wait, Mizu, explain that clip to me just now. I just watched.
They got it in their eye. Did you not see it?
No, okay, play it again.
Here, I'll share with chat. Again, chat. Scroll to Twitter a little bit.
Oh my god, the Sans' nest.
No, stop. This is just a softball pitch. They're gonna do the slow-mo replay.
Holy shit, she's tall.
See how long it takes you to figure out what happened.
Oh. Wait, what went off that she smacked into?
What?
Oh, it's
Someone made That's
crazy.
Someone made a popcorn thing with the baby chicks growing into adult chickens. Oh yeah, I saw that. I thought that was kind of funny.
And then the one piece of dirt goes straight through her helmet into her eye.
Oh, that sucked.
I'm trying to find out where the dirt came from.
It probably kicked it up with her foot on accident.
He probably.
Unlucky. That is like so unlucky. You should go get a lottery ticket.
I don't think you should.
You go get a lottery ticket, you're gonna find out that you owe the government money.
Yeah. Speaking of which, did you see that somebody won that 1.5 billion lottery, and they ended up only getting like 400 million?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Didn't they take it in bulk?
I think so.
Chat. Heads up. If you ever win the lottery, and this is not financial advice.
Pocket sand.
Right.
Pocket sand.
Mizu, I need context for what Big Barry just said.
Oh no, he didn't say that.
I don't know. I know. I want replies. I need you to scroll up. I just need to read.
That's the context.
Yeah.
Oh, the person is just trying to be. Anyways, what's it called?
We were talking about the lottery.
All right. If you win the lottery, again, this is not financial advice. Take it in the installments. You get more money out of it.
Yeah.
You get taxed smaller amounts over time. You don't. Okay, look, the government's getting half its money anyways. You're not getting that. You're just accept that. So when they cut your lottery winnings in half, just take it over time. You're set for life. You literally don't have to think. Like literally, quit your job, do whatever you want, have fun.
Mizu fighting with people on Twitter in real time.
I'm not fighting with it. They're dumb.
They are dumb. I agree.
And look at it. They're like.
No, I agree. It's really fucking retarded. It's dumb that they think.
When did you ever say that?
I didn't. That's not even my Discord.
I know. I know.
It's not even the right font for Discord. I'm trying to be so nice. They've asked me about this like 5 times today, and every time I've ignored it because like it's the most blatant dumbass Photoshop I've ever seen in my life.
Like holy shit.
Can't fix stupid, Mizu. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't fix stupid.
God, people are stupid. If they really wanted to, they could have just typed in the Discord and screenshotted it into to themselves in a private account.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then just photoshopped it. If they really want to Photoshop it proproperly.
It's not fighting if I'm winning.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not a
just
fight
a
if I'm-
beatdown.
No, don't put my playlist with a fucking Bao cover on, and I don't actually like hearing Bao's voice that much. I know she's like a decent singer. I just don't like her singing.
I don't think so. I think she sucks at singing.
I think she is. I think she's functionally good. I think she's better than Beyonce, but that's not a high bar. Yeah, Chad, I'm still swinging at Beyonce fans. I'll never stop swinging at Beyonce fans. I need to keep my death threats going. Oh my god, Mizu. Mizu, what the fuck is that?
You know, Mizu, I'm very surprised. Your timeline is filled way more less cursed than mine is. Granted, I've been retweeting a lot
actively
of
block
politics
people.
recently.
That I don't like.
Fair enough.
It purges them from the timeline.
I mean, muting does the exact same thing, I think.
No, but they
Muting
can still
does
show
better. No, if you mute somebody, you just don't see them. If you block somebody, you still might have the chance to see them.
No, you can't see
okay,
them if you block them. What are you talking about?
I've seen people that I blocked before. I saw my nemesis after I blocked them.
Now, muting is, I think, also better because I love muting people and just walking away. Like, I'll go mute and walk just the fuck away, and because they don't know you've muted them.
Exactly. That's why I mute people. They don't even know that you've done it, and they just like scream into the void. And then like the only time that you'll know that they exist is if somebody actively tells you, like, "Hey, they said this about you."
Mizu, good.
That I've done. What's funny is like that's kind of like me with a couple of people. Like I've actively muted them, and they still actively talk about me, and I'm just like, "Oh, they don't even know." It doesn't give them the satisfaction of like, "Oh, I won against them," and it's just like, "No, you didn't."
I'm giggling at Mizu's Because
Occo and Royan are learning that my timeline is actually not that bad on Twitter.
No, your
yours
timeline's
is
like
decent.
yours is like mine.
Doesn't give
Mizu,
them the
not-
satisfaction. Exactly. That's why I do it.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Better option because you not only do you not see them, they don't know you've muted them.
What,
Exactly.
Mizu?
That's why I do it. Again, like
What are
there's
you
so many
giggling
people I've
about?
muted.
That one.
It makes me think. Okay, that's good.
Oh my gosh.
Chat, it says they're making me take sexual harassment training at work, even though I already know how to do it.
That's crazy, bro.
Featured
decide on-
singer better than industry singers? It depends.
I'm sorry, it's so
Yeah, it
dumb, but it's
depends.
so funny.
Is that another graduation?
Looks like it. They're fairly large. I've never heard of them before, though.
No.
How long have you been streaming? Oh, I need my Okay, so join September 21. They have merch.
Don't need no learning? You mean don't need no leering, chat. No leering needed.
No, they're fairly
heard of
large
that name.
creator, it looks like.
And they're graduating?
Yeah.
Why?
Mhm.
They don't,
I will
they're not
never
making-
understand how some people graduate that are 10 times bigger than me. Granted, I do think I've been lucky with the amount of love and support that I've gotten, but like I know that people get way more than me, and it's just like, how do you not know how to manage your money?
Occo, it's not about
Oh,
money.
no, they're not graduating. They're leaving their organization.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But Occo, it's not
From
about
March
money. These people are mentally
2026
incapable of
onward, I will be
doing it.
continuing my activities independently.
It really is the year of indie, isn't it?
I don't... Who is this company?
Not really. There is a lot of big corporate VTubers becoming indie.
Oh, they're a part of Brave Group.
Never mind.
Okay.
I like to make fun of Brave Group chat. I've seen some crazy shit from them.
I mean, Brave Group has just been shitting the bed recently, so you know.
Is that Lisa the sheep? She's friends with Pippa. It is, yeah. Chika Fuji Lisa. And they're leaving a company called Chroma Shift, which is under the Brave Group umbrella, which is
If
the
you're just
one
in
I
Brave-
talked about, which was Bond Live, was also under the Brave Group umbrella.
Yeah, if you're just in Brave, you need to like fucking get out of there.
Who the fuck is this?
Admittedly, though, I'd never heard of any of these people.
Oh, it's a Bibu song.
I did see, by the way, that Mori is playing Warframe, and I'm like torn because I like Mori, but by the same token, I have no idea if like I just look at it and I'm like, is she gonna stick with it? I guess Bibu is kind of sticking with it, which is nice.
Bibu is okay. So I've learned Bibu and Gigi are just crazy people. Because Gigi plays Maple Story still,
Yeah.
which is just a grind. Oh, that's something I want to ask Occo about later in a second. But Bibu is like just an act of all the people there. She is just a gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Like she does other things, but she is a gamer compared to like, you know. I've noticed with every Ian generation, there's one gamer, and for example, it's Bibu and hers. It was Ame and hers, because Ame is the one that played video games, right? What's it called?
Ame was the artist.
No, Ina was the artist.
Okay.
Yeah, Ina is like an actual artist, like did shit in the industry. The only gen I think that didn't have a quote unquote gamer was Gen 2 Ian.
Yes, Ryan?
I'm having a stroke. Another good. What the fuck is that man running into fucking with this Patrick's pants on?
He's getting shot. You got it. He's got ADHD mode. You got to turn off Twitter.
I'm trying. Every generation has a gamer though. Like I said, Bibu is theirs. Gigi is theirs. Ame is that one. The only one that didn't have is Gen 2 because technically Coroni, but even Coroni's like I'm not a gamer in like the grand scheme of things. What are Gen? Is there 5 gens in English or only 4?
Right now, I have no idea. They got to combine some again.
Well, no, I mean since Gen 1 and 2 are essentially all split in 2. But yeah, essentially like. I think it's because Bibu will play a game enough and stick with it. Where as much as I love Mori, she's not going to stick to it. And most people that follow Mori would probably not stick to... They're not going to keep playing the game.
I mean, Mori's whole thing is music. So like if she plays a video game for a long time, it's kind of a surprise.
Well, I think she does occasionally get into games like Jump King. She was super into.
Yeah, but I feel like I understand why she would get into Jump King because she's kind of a failure with some games. And that's one of those games where she's like, I got to prove to my audience that I can beat this game.
Also, she likes Dark Souls. Like, she really likes Dark Souls as well.
Yeah.
But I was going to say something that's interesting. I'm going to ask Occo. Occo, how'd you enjoy New Maple Story?
Oh, are you talking about my recent experience?
Yeah, because you messaged me, chat. I want to give you context for this real quick. So, out of the literal blue, Occo goes to me after saying they go. Maple Story literally got me to 230 minutes, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah. So. Maple Story is so grindless now because they want you to get to 200 so that you can like get started with all of the stuff that you do at 200 because I'm just going to be real with you. They don't care about anything pre 200 these days. And so they have an event where literally in 30 minutes you can go from 0 to 200 and they give you all that. Now, to be fair, it is kind of like a level up event right now where they're trying to let people get back into the game. But like the event literally was like, by the way, come here, and every quest you finish gives you like 20 or 30 levels. And I'm just sitting there like, I was expecting a couple of days to get to this point, but okay. Yeah, I literally went from 30, because most characters now start off at 30. I went from 30 to 200 in 30 minutes, and the minute I hit 200, I was like, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, there's also the fact that they don't really. The game is just do your dailies and close the game.
Sadly.
That's why I have been keeping tabs on Maple Story Classic. Some of the original developers of the game have been doing it. And I do have a couple of good private servers in my back pocket that I keep tabs on. But, and there's a couple that are on the official Maple Story World server, which are Band Story and there's another one. They're both Chinese, but they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But they're essentially the closest we currently have had for a while to get to original because they've done basically slight quality of life stuff.
Like giving you a pet permanently.
I think Band Story might have done that as well.
Yeah, like my thing is I would be down to play classic Maple Story before Big Bang. But
Yeah.
like I'm waiting for, because like I told Ryan, I was like, the moment you find a good server for that's like not shit, let me know.
I have a good server for it. I do.
Like, so you didn't.
No, you said specifically.
Mizu, are you still live?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Chat disconnected. Hold on.
God damn it.
Is it me? It might be me.
I think
nobody's saying anything about it.
Hold on, refresh the page.
It might just be me.
I'm refreshing the page on my side.
I think it's me. Hold on. It shouldn't be because my internet's running just fine.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, you're live.
Sorry,
you're live.
I think it's just me. Oh, it's definitely just me, but for some reason never mind.
Yeah. So
yeah.
chat, and I quote from Occo, I want to play an official server, not a good server. An official server is what you said to me, and I said I can find you a really good server. I know a really good vanilla MapleStory server.
Yeah, chat.
It has a
Occo throws
decent
me
player
off.
base.
I'm over here. I'm watching all the metrics and the statistics and everything, and Occo's like, "Oh, it's broken." I'm like, "What?"
Sorry,
But-
I
All right, but Occo, I'll get you loaded up into Maple Legends. It's quite literally just pre Big Bang, and only original 4 classes, with the exception they did add Pirate because Pirate's kind of cool.
Pirate is like the exception.
It's the official 5th class. People call it. It's vanilla enough. They essentially are playing. I think they don't have anything like special besides the original 5 adventure classes. So I will happily get you set up. It's like a 2-click thing, and every day as long as you vote for them, you get you get Maple points, so you can actually look at your cosmetics inside the game.
Well, yeah, I imagine that like they can't charge you for anything.
Yeah, they do take donations. I think I donated like $10 to them. Keep the server running. So yeah, I'll play that with you. I'll play that with you, sweetie.
All right. Well, we'll take a look because I'm like gameless right now. Arc Raiders is it's not boring,
Wait.
but it's like kind of like slowed down for me.
Yo, is this the PSO2 era? We're going back in.
Oh gosh.
I'm stroking. I'm having a stroke.
PSO2, like the problem with PSO2 is it's kind of similar.
Yeah. It's essentially a dead game. You can't play base PSO2 anymore.
Really?
But apparently you can, but it's like how we were, where it's stuck on like this final patch mode.
Oh, that's just so dumb.
Because me and Mizu played when I got back from trucking for like a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the problem was you can't get anything done in base PSO2 now because they just forced in like the last patch, and you can only get certain things to come up, with the exception of Magatsu on Sunday before reset.
Yeah.
And it's just like, can we actually have running emergency quests of every emergency quest in the game? It'd be really nice.
They're not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's like they have this huge catalog of emergency quests you could do, and they're just not putting them in because they don't do random emergency quests now. The biggest thing was there was always random emergency quests on top of regular emergency quests that were scheduled. And it's just like, guys, just shove those in there. They were fun. But
Occo can finish
no.
Monster Hunter. I did finish Monster Hunter. I don't know what you're talking about.
Which Monster Hunter?
The new one. I got to the end credits.
Wild?
I saw some end
Wild?
credits, so I finished it.
I mean, it's like, what, 6 hours?
Yeah.
Here you go, Occo. I'm DMing it to you. Mizu, you're welcome to join us too.
For what? I was
Maple
distracted.
Legends. MapleStory Classic.
I'll consider it.
I don't know when we're going to get a proper thing.
Everybody
So,
in chat
Occo,
keeps saying Monster Hunter.
So Occo, this is like a super easy update. It's you log in, create the account, and it's just a download and you're done.
You're deep in
Yeah,
Mapinogi
I
binge.
imagine so.
It's not
Mapinogi's
like
good.
back in the day when you wanted to play a MapleStory private server. You had to go into your files, replace things, and go crazy. Wait, hold on, that car crash. Go back.
What are you talking about?
Go up, go up, go up. Right there.
His
Create
multiples.
free account.
I, for one, can attest to people doing this.
Mizu just got a new outfit for summer. I haven't got any new outfits yet. What do you mean? I'm still waiting for my new model.
You're getting a new model?
We talked about it like 10 times.
Which I knew you had a horse model, but after that I didn't know.
Is this the succubus model?
Oh right. Is that like been started on?
No. Hasn't even been designed yet.
Okay.
Oh, that semi driver just was not paying attention. No, not the toll booth. Oh, that was not what I expected. Jesus.
I mean, I could have, if you wanted, I could show it to chat if you think it's for chat.
I forgot what it looked like. Remind me.
No, what Ryan's watching.
Oh,
Sorry, chat.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Chat, I'm sorry. I see trucking things and car things, and I just that's too fucking real.
Yeah, there was just this random video of like dash cam crashes.
In a lot of it's just like people are so weird because like, bro, just be patient and wait 10 seconds.
People can't do that.
Look, I had a dude that got so mad at me. I was driving back one of my routes that they drove up on the edge on the left side, it was just like super small on a 2-lane highway, just to pass me while I was passing another truck, and then try to brake check me.
I hate that. People brake check me when I worked for Amazon, and it's just like, bro, I drive a death metal machine. You will die if you hit me.
Well, see, yours is bad, right? I'm driving a semi truck.
Well, yeah, you're a semi truck. You're a little bit heavier than me.
Why are you trying to brake check that of all things? I'm sure you've seen videos and footage of people brake checking trucks, and just the truck slams and like there's like nothing I do.
Yeah, no, yeah.
What game is this? What game is this, Mizu?
Silver Palace.
Is it a gacha game?
A Victorian themed action RPG.
But is it an? Can I buy it, or is it free to play? Oh, it's a gacha game. I don't care. I've literally lost interest. I lost interest so fast.
I mean, it could be fun.
I lose interest in gacha games so quickly.
Me too. Like the one that came out, I was decent, but like I like died. I
mean, Alpha's cute.
The Warframe Killer. Like it came out, and I was just like, eh.
Oh, the Abyss.
Yeah, Duo Night Abyss.
It was not. It was definitely not a Warframe Killer. It never would have been.
That's what people told me it was, but so.
No, it was never gonna be that. It literally was Warframe, and I think that was the best part about it. But the problem is, Mizu mentioned they were kinda 180ing back into it, trying to
People are worried they are gonna loop back into just regular bog standard gacha.
That blue truck here, where he's like, his hand was out the window, going, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Brother, you were trying to come over. You gotta wait." I'm muching delayed on the stream.
No. That was wasn't I not still streaming it to you?
No, you did. I watched it on your thing. I looked back over the stream.
Oh.
I'm just
I went. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What type of RPG are we talking about? There's no like gameplay or anything.
It says action RPG, so I'm assuming. Look, I'm gonna say it. I'm really tired of looking at. I hate like every modern Japanese gacha game looks way too much like Genshin to me.
Ryan, I got the Maple Legends thing downloaded, and my computer says that this is a virus.
It's not a virus. I have it on my computer.
Trust you. I will trust you, but you'll have to hear from Temp if my computer starts suddenly asking me for Bitcoin.
Don't worry. They just want your votes.
You know what this game actually looks like?
What? Oh, they got rid of actual.
Am I weird for saying I'm tired of all of the anime-esque games?
Yes.
Well, I think Reverse 1999 was good. Oh.
I don't mind
weird,
having.
but like I'm just there's so many of them these days, and all of them are basically the exact same.
Is it not like the same art style though?
I would say so.
So I am a fan of this server specifically because they make HP watching not like mandatory.
R99 is Yuri slop, not good. I liked R99. I see nothing wrong with Yuri. I want more women having sex with each other.
True.
Listen, sure, we can blame Genshin. That doesn't mean that I'm still going to look at these and not say, this is just slop to me. I have all the anime games being gacha. I'll agree there. I'm willing to pay $60 for one of these games if they're not gacha. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what grabbed my interest in Dual Knight Abyss.
Oh, that's what AI limit is for Dark Souls. I know somebody said they want like anime Dark Souls. You want AI limit.
I just don't want.
Or Code
I
Vein.
just don't want to be gacha. Just like I'll pay money for your game.
All right, Ryan, I'm downloading this game.
All right, well we can play after stream. Let's go work
After
tomorrow.
stream, I am going to be watching the rest of Stranger Things season 5. You can watch it with me if you want.
I haven't even watched the first season.
Then you are going to be so lost if I put it on with you, but I am about to get to the gay boy scene.
No, you can leave it on and we can hang out. We'll start new Maple Story characters while you do it.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
that's my
chat,
gender.
Code Vein 2 will be out in 2 weeks. 20 days exactly.
Nice.
I am excited for it, but I am tempering my expectations because the director was like, yeah, we designed the main character, the main female lead, to not have like a chest where you can see her heart. Specifically so we didn't have to give her breast because that would be sexualizing, and we're trying to be more conscious of that as a company.
That's
I'm like,
sucks.
fuck off.
Yeah.
As opposed to the first female character that was really good. Holy shit, this game feels so old.
It is.
Oh, I can only choose one of the first 7 channels? That's okay.
I lost interest
not
when
the
they
main channel.
ditched the God Eater connection. That's another problem. But for those who don't know, Code Vein is a prequel to God Eater, which has
Yes.
3
Yeah.
different games in its series. But Code Vein 2 is a completely separate timeline from all of that. So it has no relation to what's going on with the original Code Vein. And I am a little iffy on that too.
Oh, it uses the old training camp. That's awesome.
Yeah. Also, Occo, remember when you pick your classes, make sure you get your stats right.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
know.
matter. You pick a class, I'll pick accordingly.
Also, someone mentioned this when I mentioned it the other day. Code Vein 1, one of the bosses was literally colloquially called Stripper Miku. Because it was a Twin Tails girl who danced around on her scythe as a stripper pole.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you never seen Stripper Miku?
I might, if you show it to me again, know what you're talking about. Fuck, I just messed with my... Oh, gosh. Damn
Look,
it.
Code Vein, Stripper Miku.
Hold on. I've accidentally just fucked over my... Okay.
Wait a minute. I have to bring this up. Mizu, did you see
The class
that,
wants to see.
Did you see that Shirigui released a new song?
It's this boss, though, chat. And look, you can see it in Google. I searched Code Vein Stripper Miku, and it pulls up this character.
Literal stripper Miku.
Everybody called her Stripper Miku. Because, yeah, and you could see it on one of the pictures right here on the corner. She would dance on her scythe as a stripper pole. Don't think I fought her yet? She's a completely optional boss. She's entirely missable. You do not have to go to her area at all. In fact, when you go to her area and beat her, they literally say this is a dead end and send you the other way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
She's
I'm gonna be honest.
completely
Would.
optional boss.
Definitely would.
But yeah, everybody called her Stripper Miku because, I mean, look, she got the blue twin tails.
So, Occo, what class have you decided to play?
I can't choose yet, so I don't have one.
No, fair enough.
She's a fun
I'm
boss,
enjoying
though.
watching.
Although people hate her because she moves around the map too much.
What? I have to pay attention and play the optional fights hard? Look, I like optional fights when they're fun.
Gosh, the training camp was so old. I was so sad when I found out that they removed it from MapleStory.
Also,
I
I would
love how,
recommend you guys go get Code Vein, but unfortunately it is no longer on sale, and it's owned by Bamco. And when Bamco games never lower in price. So Code Vein 1 is $60 still.
It was one of the first few games I played, actually.
I think I got Code Vein via I have it on Humble still. I'm sitting on it, but
It's a good game if you ever want to play through it with me.
It's fantastic.
Oh, is it multiplayer?
Yeah, it's co-op.
Yes, it's just like
literally
regular
anime
Souls.
Dark Souls.
I guess
Except,
the only difference is it has more
except
multiplayer.
co-op in Code Vein isn't based on like some weird bullshit soul level system. It's actually just, this is my friend's name, want to play with them.
And you can just play the game co-op, not have to
Yeah.
worry about. Oh, like
If
like
you die,
what's it
you
called?
spawn together.
Oh my god!
If only one of you dies, the other one can complete the area. It doesn't matter which one.
It's what's it called?
You can
Like a
dismiss your
remnant.
partner so you could have 3-player co-op. I didn't know you could do 3-player co-op.
That's cool too.
Yes, you can. I seem to recall something like that.
I am actually willing to now do that because I don't care much for Souls games. I don't. They're not. Remnant 2 was like the only one I played a lot of because it didn't feel
guns.
clunky. No, it didn't feel clunky. I don't like Dark Souls 1 how clunky it is. And people go, "Oh, you're exactly." No, I don't like that. I like hard games. I just don't like clunk.
For chat who knows about it, I am going to force Royan to play through Code Vein with me on stream, and I am going to make him take the lead for the party through the cathedral.
That's fine.
Oh gosh.
So I do know about Code Vein because I accidentally ended up watching a video on it, but you know, I
Have
was
you
already
seen the
invested by the
church?
time I was like, I'm aware of the church.
You can watch
I always-
any playthrough of Code Vein. Every time somebody gets to the church, they're like, fuck, I forgot this was in the game.
All I know is there's actually a super easy way through the church. I don't know how to get to the church, so.
If there's an easy way, I don't know it because I spent like 3 or 4 hours going through it on stream. Those are old streams.
The first area
you might
is
do it a
not
lot
as
of time.
complex as it seems. The second half of the area is still a bitch.
Yeah.
Not Timu and Orlando. Nobody likes the fucking church.
The church is. Listen, who does like the church? You're lying if you say you actually like the church.
The church level is so bad.
It's like every game has a horrible level. That is just the bad level, in my personal opinion.
Gator's not found Jesus. He has issues with the church. Yeah, it also doesn't help for those of you who haven't seen it. The entire church level is just pure white everywhere. So your eyes just start to hurt after a while. Although
It's
it does
awful.
make it super easy to spot the enemies because all the enemies are black and red. I didn't get to the church yet. Good luck. Took me a whole day. Yeah, no, the church, if you don't know where you're going, the church is a process. You still had the government
Basically, chat,
basement
Mizu-
more. I don't remember the government basement being hard. It was pretty straightforward.
Basically,
remember
chat.
that one.
Mizu wants to have a 7-hour stream in one area.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just let Ryan walk around, try and figure it out. You must let me join in on that stream. I would love to.
The Cyberpunk Aquarium stomach implement question was about if it was considered as vor, not if you would do it. I would consider it. I think it applies. I think it appeals to the vor community.
Yo, holy shit! Really good games on Humble this month.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Oh,
There
yeah.
were some good ones.
The cathedral is so long, they put an entire level that you can do at the midway point, so you can forget about the church for a while. I forgot about that. When you get halfway
Okay.
through the church, you're allowed to start an optional side level.
Yeah, and
Bullshit.
everybody told me to avoid that because they told me I would just get more pissed off.
No, the optional side level is fine. In my
Actually,
opinion, it's
Odyssey
also how you get
2, I love
ISIS,
it.
which I love ISIS.
I mean, that's fair, but I was just told to avoid it.
Either way, I'll make Royan play through it, chat, and we'll stream it so you guys can see.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
I think I have it through Humble. I'm trying to check if I have it. That's why I'm on Humble. That's the only reason I'm on Humble right now.
Yeah, Ryan said the Humble Bundle thing was... So, fair warning, by the way, because chat knows I shill the shit out of Humble Bundle, because it really is just, if you are a gamer on a budget, you can pay $12 and get like 10 games a month, sometimes more. At least one of them is going to be like a $60 game. Like this month, the Humble big game is Sonic Frontiers.
But on top of that, it has so many other games.
Yeah, so this month you can get Etrian Odyssey 2, Hunt Showdown, which is fun, but it's a extract. Sonic Frontiers, Tomb Raider 4 through 6 remastered. Nice Day for Fishing, which is made by that YouTube channel that does like the NPC things.
It's a pretty good game. If you like art, because I own it.
Nice Day for Fishing?
I like them. I don't know their politics. I prefer not to. But like, I know that like the game is fun because I play it.
Yeah.
Like if you like fishing or RPGs, you might like this game. Although if you hate fishing, you definitely won't like this game because it is nothing but just fishing, strategic fishing.
I think the only games on this list that I cannot recommend are the IGN for 1 month. Stop giving me it. I don't need like 30 of these. And then I don't care for, and I don't care for settlement survival.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is, if you get Humble Bundle, immediately get all of your keys, because apparently for older games in the Humble Bundle list, Humble Bundle without notifying people has been exchanging the Steam keys for Epic Games keys without telling anybody.
Ew.
Yeah, it's really bad.
And
That's not cool.
It would be fine if they just said up front that they were going to do that. The thing is, they didn't tell anybody they were doing that. People just found out when they went to claim some of their old stuff, and it says, we don't have Steam keys for this anymore. Now we give Epic keys for this. It's like, what?
I've gone through like recently and cleared out everything. Because I was like, I like to give them a lot of these games away that I probably wasn't gonna play in the first place. But I like to give them away on stream. But
I've been wanting to do that.
Just give away games on stream.
Well, because I have so many Humble Bundle ones that like I want to give people the games like either I already have or I don't really care about.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't want to do it in a way that's going to get me in trouble, because I know giveaways are like a thing.
I only do them during like anniversary stuff. Like I'll be like, hey, I'm giving these to you guys because you've been here with me. You're here on stream. You have to be here. I want you to redeem it now, so that way I can go, oh, it did not work. That code fuck up. Let me give you a new code next game. And
why didn't people immediately redeem codes? Because some people, a lot of times, sometimes it'll be games you already have in some cases, or it'll be games you don't care about. And people are just kind of nice, and they're like, oh, well, I'll hold on to this, and when I find a friend who wants this, I will just give it to them.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing. So that's why I have a bunch of codes I hadn't used, because I was saving them for friends. And maybe that was a bad idea on my part.
It's okay. I mean, like, you try to be the nice guy. Why did you redeem?
God, there's so many of these games that I have from stockpiles from all these years ago from Humble.
Team Family Library is a thing. I'm not just letting random people into my family library.
Yeah, I'm friends with some people, but yeah, I'm not.
We're not doing that.
Like, yeah, I'd be on Mizu's friends library, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But then again, me and Mizu share a lot of games already, naturally, so.
Yeah, me and Ryan share a brain cell as far as games are concerned. Except for fighting games.
Yeah.
I like the Souls
you-
likes, Ryan likes the fighting games.
Yeah, together we make one whole gamer.
Yeah.
No, I got the puzzle platformer and the platformer guy. I'm the platformer guy too. I'm not. I like fighting
I like
games. I'm not
puzzle
good at fighting
platformers.
games.
I just don't buy a ton of them.
I buy a lot of them. I
What
play
would be a
so
puzzle
many.
platformer?
Celeste.
Oh,
I prefer more like the 3D ones, like Hat in Time.
Well,
Hat Time is really fun. I was
But those
playing that
aren't
the other
puzzle
day.
platformers. I would just call those collectathons.
Yeah, Hat in Time is definitely collectathon.
Mizu. There's one I know you'll like, Mizu, if you like Hat Time.
Is it on
It's
your
called-
eSIM?
It's free. This one's free.
Oh.
Tackle box. It's the big catch tackle box. The current version of this game is just like the demo of like a small bit of the game, but there's so much to do in this one area.
Oh, I've seen
'Cause they
this
haven't
before.
announced-
I recognize the character.
I sat there playing this game and for literal hours with my friends. That's a great game just to stream and yap at while you're playing. It's a
Ryan
great
is the
background
city
game.
tycoon type of guy.
I cannot stand them. I get so bored so quickly. Oh, you get raided by Shiroi.
Hi, Shiroi.
Hello, Shiroi.
Who's your number 3? Ryan.
Yeah,
that Ryan.
No, don't. Oh, they're drunk.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Shiroi. Oh yeah, I heard that Shiroi was drinking tonight. I hope you
Oh,
had a
she
good drink.
was.
Pseudo Regalia has some amazing movement, and you play a thick goat cat rabbit lady. I
Why?
got kind of through Pseudo Regalia, but after a while, I don't really like the way the map is. Like, I'll be honest, I think a lot of people cannot do the Metroidvania style map any justice.
People mess it up all the time.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, now I've
it's
got to
crazy.
Now I've got to backtrack to the other end of the whole fucking map to use this new power, and unlock absolutely nothing new between now and then.
So a good game, a good example of this. I'm gonna use Metroid. Not even Super Metroid, by the way. I'm not gonna use Super Metroid. I'm gonna use Metroid Zero, or even AM2R is pretty good, but that's a very linear game. I guess Super Metroid use. Getting the fact that you get the Shine Spark when you do is perfectly put in a point where it's like, oh, now I need to backtrack a lot, but because it's Super Metroid, there's so much random shit you're constantly finding.
Yeah.
Once you get all, because you're not supposed to backtrack to it until a certain point, right? Like in a good Metroidvania, you're not supposed to backtrack until a very specific point in the game that's designed. People are autistic and will comb the earth doing that. And I think another good Metroidvania is ironically Symphony of the Night, because it very quickly shows you if you just rub against that map, you're going to get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You will inevitably find everything. Because it's not like a standard Metroidvania where it's like, oh, I need missile upgrades. No, you don't. You level up, so that's where your health upgrades come from. And then you have another good one is Iconoclast, is one of my favorite ones in the Momodora series. For the most part, those games don't have a lot of crazy backtracking, except when you're going for like perfect endings and stuff, or secret stuff. And so they don't like have a lot of issues with like crazy amounts of backtracking outside of, oh, I'm running to this new area. Oh, there's a thing here. I got this new weapon or upgrade for it. I'll just do it now. And that's kind of how it works. And obviously like the entire area. Yeah, the wrench one. Like this entire area with the electric wrench. The electric wrench is useful for like 3 areas, but you get it so late in the game that you keep seeing these things all over the place. And when you get it, like the entire area is like a puzzle around it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like Versus, oh, I got this one area to progress, but now there's like 20 random these around the world. No, there's like 3 or actually, but they're very linear Metroidvanias, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And then the Momodora ones Mizu played is like a very much a Souls-like version, but like all the boss fights are very Souls, progression, do your thing, fight them, take your time, drink your flasks. Rabby is really good too. I've only played a little bit of it, but it was good. Chat, I like Metroidvanias a lot. I have a good collection of them, and I play them in my free time. And obviously Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's really good.
I am about to send chat away because I'm Eevee.
Yeah, you're always.
No, that's fair. I was gonna say I think we've kind of exhausted everything that we're doing.
What do you mean? I woke back up.
By the way, Ryan, I started playing Maple Legends, so
I know. I'm updating it.
These two are immediately gonna go play Maple Story, and I'm gonna go Eevee.
oh no, I'm not gonna go play Maple Story. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna figure out how Vecna turned Will gay, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna
chat,
add Occo on Maple Story, and then
we love you
to, like-
guys. We will see you later.
bye.
And I kind of want to do something tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. I might do a stream talking about the light novel historian guy because he had a wild crash out today.
I saw that. Dude was being insane.
Yeah, dude said a lot of things that are very wild. But bye, everybody. You have a good one. I am sending you to a person that calls themselves a landmine streamer, so be good for them, because they won't be good for you.
Landmine streamer?
Yeah. Bye, chat. Ignore the red flags.